the acoustic version.
Yeah, like Alicia Keys up in here.
We're going to do this Acapulco.
It's the all-new Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog. In the building we have.
The poet.
That's your part.
In the building we have.
Kente, a.k.a. the new dude.
In the building.
The white boy, the most ignorant, with the least pigment. RT's in the house. What's up, fellas?
With the swing
and lady.
You got the swing over.
Yeah, excuse me. Hold on. I'm promoting Prel shampoo this morning.
How old is Prel?
Prel, luxurious.
Got that Donald Trump in training comb over right there.
I used to love Christy Brinkley. She used to have them Prel ads.
Christy Brinkley.
I was like, oh, yeah.
That's a throwback crush right there.
It is the
my
Rollout
God.
Show. If you happen to be listening anywhere, definitely go to speedyandfriends.net or go to where?
Speedyandfriends.net for now.
Okay, cool.
That's all we going to.
All the other shit shut down. We didn't pay that shit.
Got appointment.
It's not set up yet.
The basic cable.
Our phone lines have a minion in it, so if you want to chat
Actually,
with us.
the guy from AT&T is here to fix the phone lines. We didn't have the phones up and running Monday. There was a technical problem.
Everything, Poetess.
Well, it's really
He
just,
started it.
Hollywood, he said a minion. That means a house. That was,
Yeah.
it's really the generic version. It's just AT. There's no NT. NT left, so it's just AT.
So we should have the lines
ATT.
up before the show's
Should have
over.
called Lucky with her tool belt.
Electrician.
Lucky electrician.
Should have called
Dominoes,
me on Monday.
bitch.
I can fix that if you like. Anyway, so if you do want to talk to us or chat or you have a question, just go onto the chat room and then Poetess is right there. She'll use her finger, but she can read what's going on.
She's reading all the haters.
There's haters.
Yeah, there are haters.
Always.
It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. All that good stuff here in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
For our Spanish viewers, Los Angeles.
It's already
No,
Spanish.
for our Spanish viewers, Mexico. Mexico
What
like-
used to be your home
Yeah. We
Still
took
is.
that shit.
now is ours.
And it's yours again.
It's coming right back. We'll give it right back to you.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Somebody
So,
said
RT, what have you been up to?
being white.
Give us a recap.
Oh, yeah, just being great.
Being white.
Being
white.
great, being white, not getting pulled over, people doing things for me.
Too soon.
Yeah, come on.
Wait.
He said being great, because that's part of being white. Being
Oh, it
great.
is. It's just fantastic.
Waking up in the
That's
morning
why
smiling.
when I see a homeless white dude, I'm like, really, homie?
Yeah.
You got
Like-
options. You still got options.
You are a waste of white skin. What is wrong with you?
You still can make it happen for yourself.
Yeah, even though you're a schizophrenic homeless
That's
person.
all right. All you do is put a tie and a shirt on here.
Even though you talk to yourself, you can be your own boss, white man.
You could be the manager at Chipotle talking to 5 people at once. Nobody even on duty. I'm talking to myself. Shut up.
I'm on way to pick up Twin and the train station right there on Exposition. So, you stop at the light and it's a brother over there just talking to himself and you can see people moving. You don't
Was
want
it
to
an angry talk? Because some of them, they stand there
yeah.
and they're mad and angry.
He was talking shit and he had his notepad. He was like, and I said, you move.
See,
And the lady had her earbuds in and she used to saw her just.
I realize this about homeless people. It's like they're not
Yes.
crazy talking to themselves. They're in a different dimension talking to other crazy homeless people.
That are there.
that are in another location though.
Yeah.
FaceTime and other
so
crazy
the dude
people.
you saw was talking to somebody in San Francisco, and he was talking right back to him.
They got crazy.
No, it's
crazy.
your move.
They got
And
homeless
people-
FaceTime.
He was walking down the little trend and people were scattering like, no, motherfucker, you ain't finna go off on me on some bullshit.
They like, let him breathe, let him breathe.
I watch them YouTube videos and the motherfucker be like, hey, I will beat your ass. And everybody just kind of move off the train because in New York, you ever rode the train in New York?
No. No, I rode in Atlanta. That's fucked up enough.
He got
Dude.
real white. No.
It's everybody. You talking about looking at your phone? Everybody's looking at their phone like, nigga, please don't let it be me. This no fuck go off. Because the minute somebody start talking yelling, all of a sudden all the phones will go up like this. All right, at least go get this shit on tape.
Like, you see crazy shit on the train in New York because didn't Brandy
Yeah, I was about to
recently
say.
go and sing on the train? Everybody was like,
And nobody
"Who gives
paid
a
attention to
fuck?"
it.
Brandy did?
Yeah, Brandy's-
Because Tyrese did it like 2 weeks ago. He was promoting his album and he sang a little song and was like, y'all go get my album, whatever. And they gave him love. So Brandy was out there. She was like, I'm doing Broadway. I'm going to get on. got on the train, and everybody's on their phone, and she was just like, she was crooning. She was giving it from the diaphragm.
And nobody gave a shit.
Nobody gave her nothing. But she has a camera right here, so everybody on the train knows she's at least filming for somebody. But it was like, nobody give a fuck about Brandy.
Does she have a new album coming out?
Nah,
She's on Broadway. She's doing.
She ain't did nothing since Moesha. Ain't nobody fucking with her.
That's my friend. Don't do it.
I love her.
I thought you said she ain't did shit since the accident. But look here.
Yeah, not since that manslaughter charge. Her last appearance was in court.
RT in the
Damn,
building.
y'all are wrong.
Her last television appearance was on
Difference
court
between me and
TV.
you. Difference between me and you. I just rolled the ball out. You shot it, kicked it. All I did was roll it
All
out.
right.
Yeah. Can you say
work.
public defender?
Fly ball practice. Here we go. Bing.
Yeah, that was pretty bad for
Yeah.
her. But no, she's on Broadway doing it big.
Yeah, well, they went to see her on Broadway. They showed her to see her on the A train.
No, they didn't see her at A-Train. They were like,
They wasn't paying attention.
shut the fuck up.
They were. People trying to sleep in here.
I always think about Eddie Murphy Coming to America when he's like, to be loved. And that guy's like, shut the fuck up.
They should have dubbed that in on Brandy because that meant somebody was paying attention.
Somebody was like, tell this bitch to shut up.
I was on the train. We were there for All-Star Weekend. And the dude bought a real boom box. No
On the
bullshit.
train?
He put the boom box down. So I'm like, what's about to happen? I don't know. And he hit the box, and this nigga started break dancing and flipping. And, you know, everybody moved, gave him space. As soon as he was done, he went. He grabbed his hat and went around. I put $1. I said, let me go and get it started. When this nigga slapped the shit out of me. By the time he came back, he still had my $1 in there. I was like, well, let me go and take that back.
I'll give you change. I need
Nobody
change back.
appreciates your talent. So you think you can dance?
So you think you can beg?
So you think you can beg?
Let's see. And you're kicked off the A-Train. You cannot beg, sir.
You're not begging.
You're kicked off the train.
If you live in New York and you've seen this, please, because you could be a New Yorker, but
Yeah.
it's just a different vibe. It's totally.
Yeah, New York's a real
They don't
shit.
make no eye
They don't
contact.
give a fuck about you. That's why people cross the street at any time. They don't fuck a green light. Just go.
Yeah, not even
I
looking.
stood there. They knew. Oh, you must be from out of town, huh? The light's red.
Yes, I'm
Them
courteous
cabs are
and said
running
thank
over,
you.
Though.
Yeah, them cabs
They
ain't
got
playing.
some serious cab drivers.
And they aren't picking up brothers. I don't give a fuck
No,
what you
still
say.
not, still
they
not.
still not. I stood out there and I did my hand up and my man pulled up. He said, I'm not working. I said, okay. I'm gonna bust your motherfucking window for white man getting this car. I know that.
Even the African
As
cab
soon as I
drivers?
said that, RT's cousin walked up, hey guy, and bounced. I chased him to where I had to go. I was like, well, I'm here now.
You could walk. I mean, when I'm
You
in
about-
Manhattan,
it's
I walk.
embarrassing.
You about that walking life, though.
It's
I always
fucked
want to
up.
walk.
Why not?
If I was a black guy in New York, I'd just carry around like a white hand so I could throw it up. Like, here you go. Oh, you fooled me again, white hand. I saw a white hand up.
Have it
God
stick out
damn
the
it.
bushes.
I think that's.
You know what we use? We usually take a girl. Now you put
Oh,
the women.
Yeah, you put the women out.
As
Yeah.
soon as the door open, thank you, dog. And all of the homies pile in. He's like, no, I know, no, go there.
You're like, no.
I don't even know where I'm going.
I know they used to then go to the South Bronx.
Oh,
I need
no?
to go to South Bronx. No. What do you mean, no? No.
No. You get the out.
Take the train. Look for the person breakdancing.
Don't give him a
out of
dollar.
my car.
Do not give him dollar.
We're going to a Mazunda.
Zamunda.
Zamunda? Is it
Yeah.
Zamunda?
The back. That's a
Well,
dyslexic
they have
version.
Uber now, so.
Do they? Uber not picking up black folks. Like, you already in my app, dog.
Bitch, you took the money already. How you not going to pick me up?
I knew it was a black iPhone when I saw it.
Uber's catching hell, though.
Why?
In New York, they're trying to regulate that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because the cab drivers are getting upset.
Yeah, they taking
Because
money.
Uber's taking all the money. So they're trying to make Uber
Because I was like, what's the difference, really? I mean, is it the
nice.
same?
It's supposed to be nicer cars. The people are more polite. Most of them are college students.
And cheaper. It's cheaper
It's a
than
little
cab.
cheaper.
cheaper than a cab?
Yeah.
But
Yep.
but that's the new get down now.
Oh, yeah.
They said no, you do the Uber shit, you make like another $1,600 a month. Just riding
Yeah,
motherfuckers
well,
around.
I heard you get paid like $20 an hour.
Yeah.
A friend of mine is an Uber driver.
Yeah, you got to do
and-
like 18 hours.
I'm just talking about the motherfucker at home he ain't doing shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah, if you ain't doing shit, do Uber.
And you
Sure.
like to drive.
Yeah, comics.
You got to do like 8 to 10 hours a day, but you can put in that work, you can make some money.
And I got that big ass truck.
Yeah, no. I went on with my old ass Land Rover. And they was
They're like, no, I'm not writing that.
You need like a 2005 or newer.
Yeah, the website
like
laughed at me when I put in 99. They were like, 99?
They're like, Uber, no.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to have a what?
You got to have 2005
You have to have a newer
better.
car, like a 2005, I think, at least.
Okay, fuck. How new you think it is?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Some pimp pulls up in a 77 Cadillac.
Bishop.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if
I
Bishop
changed the Uber gang. Hi, this is Bishop Magic Don Juan. I'm your Uber driver. There's a chalice in the back if you want to make a mixed drink.
A chalice in the back.
Change the gang. I changed the Uber gang. Hey, never mind them hoes in the back. Just tell them bitches to school over.
Tell them bitches to scoot over. How you doing?
he is selling his old, I think, Rolls Royce.
His old everything. He ain't got nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Do it again.
Hi, this is Bishop Magic Don Juan. I'm your Uber driver.
Is that the commercial?
I changed the Uber gang.
That's the radio drop?
Hey, just tell the bitches to school over.
What's he got in the back? What's in the back?
Some bitches.
and a chalice.
Oh, and a chalice. If you want to make a mixed drink.
Bitch, pour some champagne in there for the ride.
Hey, we out of ice, though. It's going to be warm.
It's Hennessy. That's all we got anyway. How you doing?
Bishop's drink is
Imagine if the bishop showed up
wine and
showed up to pick you up.
You gonna get in and be like, Bishop?
It's going to be like 5 minutes.
Get the car.
Yeah. Hold on, let me hit the switches.
You're going to wait like 5 minutes before you get in because you're going to look for the cameras like, nigga,
Yeah, is this real?
who's playing with me? You asked for an Uber ride, did you?
Did a pimp leprechaun just come pick me up?
You see the U in the front? It is a U up there.
It's Uber.
He slapped you into the car. Nigga, get in the car.
What? Remember that day he was talking to Poetess? What did he call her?
Fortress. Yeah,
You
you
hear
were,
me talking?
yeah,
He's
you were at
calling
the
me
gas
Portia.
station. Yeah, you were at the gas station.
He was calling me Portia.
Hi, Portia. Who is you talking to? Who is the Lucky Charms
And
guy
I'm
talking
like,
to?
I'm hearing somebody say Portia. And I'm
Hi,
like,
Portia.
my name ain't Portia. I turned away. Portia, you hear me talking to me? And I turned around, it was Bishop. Oh, hey, Bishop.
Hey, Bishop. Like, I
Oh,
call
you
you
did.
Portia. Your name Portia now.
One time, Bishop hit me up like at 9 in the morning and said, come to the Honeycomb Hideout.
Nope.
And go to breakfast with us. It was him, Lunell, and Peachy. So I get over to the Honeycomb.
Oh my God, that's a
Who the hell is
breakfast
Peachy?
I want to go to.
Peachy.
Who is Peachy?
I get over, Wiz Khalifa's mom. So I get over to the Honeycomb Hideout.
Hey, Peachy.
Not Peaches.
It's Peachy and Poetess.
It's Peachy.
Hey, Fortress.
And Fortress is Peachy. Come on.
And Peachy.
Portia? What's your name? Portia, right? There it is. What y'all have?
His mama name is Peachy.
I get over there and they already turning up. They got the wine, the
in the morning.
champagne, the
In the morning.
herb. In the morning, it was like 9 o'clock. So
That's right. I got Lucky Charms in my chalice. It's
I don't
syrup.
use no spoon. I drink these Lucky Charms.
It's my breakfast syrup.
So
For pimps on the go.
pimps on the go. They call it church on the go. Church on the
It's a to-go chalice.
That's a gold chalice.
Oh my God. So I get there and as soon as I walk in the door, they hand me like this drink. I'm like, oh no, I don't.
At 9 in the morning.
Nah, I don't do this.
Like it's happy
this
hour
early.
somewhere in America.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. I was like, nah, I can't do this early in the morning. Lunell was like, girl, don't you waste that good wine.
You better drink that strawberry letter 24.
Hey, Portia, have some of this Jesus juice.
Shout out to Bishop Magic Don Juan.
Bishop.
That's my folks.
Yeah, that's a cool dude.
Who else would be funny as an Uber driver?
Well, he's on
Snoop,
top of the
Snoop.
list.
Oh yeah, Snoop.
Yeah.
If Snoop filled up to pick you
Yeah,
up,
you'd
Snoop
get
be funny as hell.
contact. Getting out.
what would he say?
Or the
Maybe y'all
Uber for
box up.
shizzle, my
Yeah.
nizzle.
Hey, this is SNOOP, your motherfucking Uber driver, bitch.
Look in the back, bitch. Get in the core.
Got that
Get in the court.
ooh-wee.
Hey, the
Got
weather
that
report
Uber.
is going to be partly cloudy in this motherfucker.
Well, I have a few. I know we're getting off into the laughs, and I really didn't want to bring the laughter down, but
All good. It's all good.
there's and
Welcome to the
me and Speedy have been following the story about Sandra Bland, and actually they've just put her murder under investigation. And they released the dash cam video yesterday, and it was.
I saw the full one, not the bullshit.
Now, which one was this?
It's the lady.
This
in
is
Texas.
the woman that was pulled over for a traffic stop and ended up dead.
She was
in
pulled
her
over
cell.
because she didn't put her blinker on to change lanes, and that's when he pulled her over, and magically she committed suicide in her cell 3 days.
And they're
later.
trying to say she was depressed because you have to. I guess you got to be depressed in order to commit suicide.
She just got a new job, but she was also a police brutality activist.
Yeah, she was.
She speak out about all police matters.
So she knew, and I'm pretty sure they knew.
They knew who she was. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I seen the whole thing. I'm watching CNBC, who always you can bring the music down a little bit, twin. Who always they kicked the rear. It wasn't like it's not Fox News or CNN. And they showed the whole from the beginning when she gets when you
The
see
whole
her
video.
driving, you see her driving, and she pulls over. She goes, but she was saying, "I got over because I thought you were trying to go past me." And he said, "Well, you didn't use your blinker." She's like, "Well, whatever." And then it went from that to he said, "Well, you seem a little irritated." She said, "Yeah, I'm a little irritated." And then it went left after.
Yeah, he
that.
said,
And you can hear all this.
Yeah.
because he has on a body mic. The dash cam is connected to his body microphone because they're recording everything. And he says, she's answered the question, why you have attitude? I have attitude because you pulled me over for no reason.
just like I would have had it.
Yeah.
Anybody would have had it.
Then he said, why are you talking back to me? She said, I'm answering your question.
Yeah.
And then she wouldn't put out
She
her
was smoking a
cigarette.
cigarette, and he told her to put out the cigarette and get out of the car.
Yeah.
She wouldn't get out of the car, so he opened the door.
He
Snatched her out the car.
He tried to snatch her out the car, and she kicked him. I think she did kick him.
She didn't kick him then. She never kicked him then.
No.
Because
All
from
she
the
did
full
was
dash
like,
cam,
"What are
she
you
got
doing?"
up, she yanked him by. She said, why are you pulling me out the car?
Yeah.
And he was like, because you wouldn't obey me.
And then he
was
pulls
talking
out his
back.
taser. She's going, "Oh, you gonna tase me
Yeah.
now?"
And go, yeah, don't make me light you up.
And then when he says something, she said, why are you arresting me? He said, because you're resisting. He's like, no, it wasn't. He said, as soon as you pulled your hand from my hand, that's resisting arrest. And that's when it got to, she kicked him off camera. That's when you can, if you see the other angle from the lady who was filming it, she kicks at him. But by then, she's already on the ground. And he's
her and the other cop was there.
That's the problem I have is like at what point, like just because someone does not comply with you, that
think
means
that's the problem.
it is a problem.
I think that's where because I was trying to find out what the fuck. I think the problem right now is, and he pretty much co-signed that, which was the minute he says, you act like you have an attitude. I can have an attitude with a police officer.
Right, why can I not have an attitude?
I'm a grown-ass motherfucker.
I'm a
man.
citizen.
Yeah, I'm grown when you met me. So for me to be mad that you pulled me over, I could probably be mad at myself for not hitting my blinker to cause this shit.
Now I can't sit here and go, fuck you, motherfucker, blah, 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 blah. I get that. But she wasn't doing that, correct?
Even
wasn't doing that.
She's not doing none
even
of
if
that.
you
She
were
did.
saying fuck you,
But,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Right, that doesn't.
If you're in
I
the
don't deserve
car-
to get tased for that.
If you're in the car, you can say fuck you because there have been RTs, cousins,
Yes.
that have said, fuck you, I know my rights.
Yes.
Why am I being detained?
Matter of fact, it's one on the internet
Yeah,
where
there's a-
Highway Patrol and white dude in the truck is giving it to him.
Rolls the window down like
Yes,
that much?
and,
Yeah,
and
like an
cussed
inch.
his motherfucking ass. And I'll give it to the cop. He was just like, okay, sir. And you're supposed to be above that shit. The last time we had the police officer here, again, because at the end of the day, you can't say I hate the police because you're going to need them.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to dial 911. Somebody jack you. You can't call me because I can't do shit for you.
Right.
So you're going to need the police. But they're making it very hard. I think we as black people have to stand up and go, our lives do matter. If people are mad about what Donald Trump said about Kane, and you're not mad about this young lady being killed for no fucking reason, fuck you and fuck everything you about.
And
Because I don't give a fuck about none of that political shit when you get all your fucking panties getting a bunch because some white dude got caught, said you wasn't a hero. Here's a young lady lost her fucking life over a fucking traffic ticket.
Yeah, because the
She's
cop
gone.
is being a dick. Because the cop's being a dick.
She's fucking gone. And the other side of that is, I think with police, when it comes to shit like this, we're going to want to make sure we only got one side of the story to tell.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be our side.
And that's the thing that is changing because of so many video cameras and dash cams is that for so long, they
could say whatever and get away with
they
it.
want. I pulled him over because he had a broken tail light. Cops have been doing that since the 50s.
Yeah.
When brothers
Or
have
it
been
looked like
coming
your
up,
tail light was out.
Yeah, when brothers have been coming up missing and found 3 days later lynched on a tree, 5 miles from their house. So
And
cops-
all they had to have was a reason.
and all they have to have is that. If you read the report from even what's the guy, the young Michael Brown?
Mm-hmm.
You read the guy who ran off and got killed, and the guy shot him 6 times,
Oh, yeah.
and then planted the gun
Because he didn't know nobody was
Yeah,
filming.
he said I pulled him broken tail light for the guy who ran off, and then he shot him in the back in I think it was
South Carolina.
North Carolina.
No,
South Carolina. Yeah. So the police report reads it's almost
it's a script. It's the same thing
They have the
every
same
time.
script. They have
My life was threatened.
I was in
felt
danger.
threatened.
Yeah, I felt threatened. I felt in danger, so I pulled out my gun and I shot at him. As
Not
he
knowing,
advanced on me.
motherfucker, we have seen the tape.
Yeah, not knowing that.
And I'm pretty sure the same thing happened. He forgot that tape was on.
Yeah.
And this is like I was trying to say this to the cop, and he wasn't hearing it. But I understand it because he's a police. He was a policeman, so he is gonna stick up for his his former profession.
Mm-hmm.
But I was saying like it should be like a lawsuit. Like the problem to me is cops, they have no punishment for when they fuck up.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot fuck up. They can take you to jail, ruin your life, and then go, whoops, I fucked up, and nothing happens to them.
Yeah, and they have we had something at my church, Faithful Central. They had after the Ezell Ford situation, the young man who died out here by the cops, and they were saying that there's so many internal situations. Like they go to trial internally.
Yeah.
Like they never have to go to a public court. They never have to get a public lawsuit, and you never know what happens in terms of their punishment and how they get reprimanded. It could be a slap on the wrist. It could be, and they don't, by law, they don't have to tell you. They can't tell you by law.
No, there's no public oversight committee. Like somebody was making a very good point. Like if you have a restaurant, an independent person comes in and checks your restaurant, goes, oh my God, you have roaches or whatever. Someone from outside the restaurant industry checks on your ass.
Yeah.
Yet the police department they have internal affairs.
Right.
And they hate those motherfuckers. And it's only like, 5 people to represent
and it's internal.
thousands. And it's internal. So, nothing even really happens. There should be a public oversight committee that's a group of citizens.
And they have, like LA has the police commission. But the police commission doesn't have the authority to do anything to the police officer. All they can say is he was wrong.
Yeah. And again, I go back to, I think black lives don't matter.
Oh, no.
And it has nothing to do with black men.
And it just seems like every week
It's
you're hearing about 1 or 2
it's
incidents.
like these dudes don't get it because they don't want to get it.
No.
They don't want to get it.
Why would he let that situation go to that point? And again, I'm telling you, they had to kill her. Because if you let her, because that's a lawsuit for your ass. They was finna get it.
And even the lady,
millions of dollars.
even his partner who came up, this is the other thing it always trips me out about cops. They always jump on that side. Like, they never ask the one question, well, why are you beating this 115-pound woman? The woman runs up and says, it was a woman. Yeah. It was a woman. She says, well, that's what you get for resisting.
And she sound black. I'm just gonna say,
but she wasn't black.
And again, like you said, but she's resisting what arrest?
Yeah, exactly.
The arrest that you're manufacturing because she did nothing wrong, and that's what a problem is.
And I got beat up by the cops twice at UCLA. So before Rodney King. So yeah, they
growing up here in LA,
everybody.
And Kente, you are one of the most non-threatening black people I've ever met.
I was like, y'all beating up me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Did you tell him that? You're like, look at me.
The lady was looking like, why you beating up that little guy? At this point, I'm like 135 pounds.
I heard the phone lines are working now, so
we'll get to those in a second.
You can call in at 323.
Paid the phone bill.
293
Here's the thing.
3375.
Do the number again. I'm sorry.
323-293-3375. Call in if you want to speak in on this topic.
I'm born and raised here, so I always knew, and we always knew here, if you ran from the cops, they's gonna whoop you.
Oh
ass.
yeah.
It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. And I don't know how. It wasn't no internet. I don't know how I knew, but I knew that. I knew if I ever ran, and I did, and they did beat my ass.
Yeah.
And I went, okay, cool. And then I never forget. So I get to the hospital, and I'm fucked up. And the doctor looked and he said, what happened to you? Because they had already told me if the doctor asked, he'd say, you fail. So when the doctor came, because they said, if you don't say that, if you don't say you fail, we're going to take you to county and we're going to lose you in county. Now, you never want to get lost in county.
That's what I mean. How can they do that? Like they do that.
That's what he told me. And I already knew they could do this. So when the doctor walked up, and all my bruises are from the shoulders up, he said, what happened to you? I said, I failed. And he looked and said, why your knees not scuffed? I said, I'm going to try this again. I said, I failed. And the cop's standing right there.
Yeah.
So if I say, yo, they beat me up, they would have said, okay, cool. Now we finna lose your ass. And when you get, if they don't lose you for a black man, if they put you in one of the Crips or blood cells and you not one,
Right, they gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
along with that, you braiding hair.
Yeah.
You in the shower braiding the nigga hair. So it's an L all the way around.
Speedy, you have such nimble fingers. Speedy.
Everybody knew that growing up in L.A. It was
and-
unwritten.
and
I don't know about Oakland. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's the same
Oakland
thing.
was worse.
Yeah.
Oakland has been worse since the Panthers. But they always say, and I always say this, I said, all cops aren't bad. But for
I wanna
whatever
say
reason, it seems like every police department has some bad cops in it.
More than, and everybody, even the good guys, roll with it.
Yeah, because the good guys are complacent. I mean, are
Complicit because they don't
say anything.
Yeah, they don't stand up and say, "Hey,
they
this
say-
cop."
Well,
is
they scared.
Because they scared. I have a cousin who's a Berkeley police officer. I have an uncle who's a Berkeley police officer. And my uncle got blackballed because he was like, no, y'all was beating that kid up for no reason. And he was a cop for like 28 years.
That's what I mean. What the fuck? Like,
But and it's like if you come out and say, yes, we were wrong, you can do it you do it in the military, you do it in anybody else that has a weapon, you can say they were wrong, here's the reprimand. But you say it against a police officer and all of a sudden there's something wrong with you.
All right, let's get to these. We got beautiful.
I don't know
appreciate it.
if
We're going to find
I
out.
forgot. Pot it up because I think my dad disconnected some shit yesterday. I just remember.
messing with things.
I don't know if the phone is gonna.
Lucky
the
like
call is
pressure.
gonna go through. I'll check
Ronnie
it during
Dark
the break.
after dark?
Yeah,
I thought you said it was okay, try it. Call it.
yeah. He disconnected some shit,
Oh.
so I had to do it. Call after the break, and I'll
Yeah.
go.
Well, just
take a look
print
at
There was
it.
a
Yeah, we have some opinions in the chat room.
Read 'em
and
off for me, please.
Someone says, in my opinion, she killed herself, but
What?
none of this would have
What?
happened if it weren't for the cop being a dick. I don't think she killed herself.
Well, how was she found
why was
dead?
she?
How was
Why
she-
would
Well,
she
they
kill
say
herself?
that she took a plastic garbage bag, and hung herself.
Where did she get it?
Yeah.
Well, they showed a picture. I don't know if this was in her cell, but they showed a garbage can with the.
They don't put garbage cans in cells.
No.
Well, that's
Yeah.
where they're claiming she got
I don't know
the
why. I don't know why I know
plastic
this.
bag.
I mean, I know why I know this, but they don't put in a cell. There's a bed. They take your shoestrings. They take
take
your
your
belt.
shoestrings.
yeah, there's nothing you can
Well,
hang
she
yourself.
was in
unless
a
you make
holding cell, so
no,
they
no.
hadn't.
They
Oh,
take
that's
all
where they
that.
take that.
They take all when you soon as you come through process, which
they
is the
take all
first
of that.
door. I need your shoestrings. I need your belt. Ain't no trash can. Nigga, you can, what trash you gonna throw away? They don't give you shit.
In a holding cell, it's just you, that bench,
You been in
and a
jail,
bed.
Kente?
I've been in a holding cell.
Oh.
I've been in
been
a holding
prison.
cell
They
at
held
UCLA, and they was like, take my shoestrings. I was like, my shoestrings?
Yeah, they take it
They
all.
were like, and your belt, we need all that. If you have Laffy Taffy, they'll take that from you. Because the thing is, they don't want to get sued if you hang yourself in your cell.
Yeah.
That's why it's almost impossible for somebody to hang themselves in their cell.
And here's the other part of that.
That's in a holding cell.
How are you
situation.
coming out now saying she was depressed? Who told you she was depressed?
Yeah.
Well, I think that they showed some video footage of her on her Facebook talking about depression.
She
So
was
I'm not
talking about the topic of depression, and then she also talked about, she had another video talking about police brutality and what you should do if you're ever pulled over. She talked about that as well. But I don't know how you as an officer know she was depressed if she's in a holding cell.
Yeah.
Y'all not having they didn't do a psychiatric evaluation.
Yeah,
on that
so
one.
y'all are good detectives now. all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
exactly.
You beat her up. Now you know her psychological profile.
And
Get the fuck outta here.
normally when the arresting officer, he don't even take her in. Somebody probably took her in. She goes in. They take her to the back. They're supposed to fingerprint her all. Even if you just put her in the holding cell, you take everything from her so nothing can happen to her.
Yeah, they took everything I had when I was in a holding
you go to
cell.
jail.
She's in a holding cell?
You remember a couple
Oh,
weeks
yeah,
ago I
yeah,
talked
yeah.
because I was
yeah.
selling liquor
Selling
at a
that liquor
party?
at the party.
They took your weed.
No, I dumped that before I got in the police car. I
Smart.
really did.
Very
I had to
smart.
dump it.
Very
Anything
smart.
else on there?
No.
Any other voices?
No.
But again, last night I was watching this. About to go to the gym. Fuck you.
At least you made it. Did you make it?
Yes, I did.
The Slim Jim.
and
Get
I
into a
was
Slim
and that's why
Snap her to it.
I don't really watch the news. I had
Yeah.
to start watching it because the presidential elections are about to come back, and I want to see the Republicans kill themselves.
Yes,
but
me too.
I don't.
The Donald is in the lead. boy.
I love it.
We'll get to that later. But it was so hard to watch and to watch to know that this lady died over some bull. I mean, dying over whatever is still bullshit to me. But she's not here because you pulled her over because she didn't hit her blinker.
Yeah, because you were being a dick and she didn't do what you wanted her to do.
And that's the bottom line.
And
And that's a problem.
And when you tell, as the arresting officer, like you said, he doesn't process it, but he talks to the people that are processing her. She's been a problem. She's been talking shit the whole way over here.
And then I think they realized who she was.
Yeah, it's like
I think they realized who she was, and and again, if you do this right, if we only have one side to the story, we can win.
Yeah, you can win.
She has a side and we have a side. That's our ass.
Well, they're even proving with the video evidence how hard it is still to get indictments and convictions. The Eric Garner
because they'll say, "Well, this happened before the camera came on."
There was one. There's one case recently where a cop got acquitted, where he high-speed chase, jumped up on the car after
shot
it's
the
over.
car 13 times.
Yeah, unloaded his clip on top of the car with a woman and a man in the car.
No, I'm sorry, 37 times he shot into the car.
And it's like, how is that not like excessive force? You jump up on the car into the windshield.
Shot both of them, killed both of them.
That's animalistic.
I
man.
think
That's
a lot of them are. A lot of these cases are really out of fear. I really do think
But
the white
fear of
man
what,
is
though?
scared of black men.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
women.
But
also, I hate to say it, but the black man is scared of black men.
yeah, but
Yeah.
then but
I saw. Look,
they
I
always
saw,
do that. But that doesn't have anything to do with the police officers and how they're trained, because they're trained to handle people differently.
Yeah,
they're trained to plan.
It's like when you're in the riot cops.
Yeah.
They tell them motherfuckers, okay, they're gonna be throwing shit at you. Stay still. It's all good. They're gonna be talking. If somebody walks up, because they do the training thing where the guy walks up, fuck you and your mama, and you're supposed to just stand there.
Yeah.
Hold your shield up and you chill. It's the same thing as a cop. So what? She's mad. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. And
So I'm mad because you pulled me over.
They train.
Fuck outta here.
Even the riot cops. Like when the riot cops are quelling the celebrations after a
Sports
event, they don't interact the same way they do when there's civil unrest over something like
there's also a protest.
You give passes. You're like, okay, I know you happy about your team winning.
So
but
if,
back up.
If you boil it down in a nutshell, it is just it's the way policing is taught. It's the way. Like I saw an interesting meme on Facebook. Somebody put up a foreign police car where it says big sirens on top, bright colors, so that you can identify him in case you're in need of help.
In a lot of countries, they don't allow their cops to carry weapons.
But they say in the United States, and they show a U.S. cop car that says it tries to be disguised. They hide the lights on the inside. It doesn't look like a cop car, so they can ticket you. They're not looking like in case you need help.
looking to help you.
Get flagged down like every other country.
In certain states, or I think Seattle or cities, they can't like tuck in the bushes and wait for you to speak. They can't do that
anymore.
They have to be in plain sight.
But it's
Got to have lights on and all types of stuff. But they don't. It's like so. And that's
protect
the
and serve is LA's motto, but police officers get away from that in their communities. It's like whenever there's a riot, which is black folks having unrest, they contain it. They contain it into that area. As long as you stay here, you're not doing anything.
Ice Cube says serve and protect and break a nigga's
Yeah, break a
neck.
nigga's neck.
Well, they changed that. Go look it up. I forgot what it was, but in the 70s, it was something else. It was something like to help, protect, and serve. And they were like, well, let's get rid
take
of
out
this
the help.
Yeah, let's get rid of fuck the help.
We got to take a quick break.
And I want to make sure we want to send all of our condolences over to that
Bland
family.
family.
And I think her sister's going to be on CNBC today on one of the talk shows. So
we'll stay close to
we'll
the
stay with
story
that.
and keep you posted.
We'll come back. It's an all new rollout show with White Boy on time.
That's the sound of the
We'll
police.
be right back, you guys.
We are back. It's the all new rollout show with Speedy and friends, and I'll be Speedy up in this bitch
And
on the
I'm
wheels.
the poetess.
You're the poet. Yes,
Can
you
I
are. My
get
bad.
mine in?
Dang, can she get hers in? Heard that before.
Can you get yours in? Too?
Yeah.
And Artie?
Did you get it in?
Oh,
You did. Okay.
Especially in the cabana.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Cabana boy.
What happened?
Yeah, he is a cabana boy.
Cabana
boy.
RT, we missed you out
Yeah,
there.
how was it? What went down, man? Give me
You would
the,
have been the
Lot
man
of
out
fucking-
there.
give me the skinny.
Yeah, you would have been.
No skinny.
No skinny.
No skinny. No skinny. Give me the big.
A lot of big.
Yo, the big.
A lot of big.
Well, we'll just say that Kente
Oh no, we'll
had a
just say-
nice time in the cabana.
I did.
Oh.
I did. And Poetess got a boyfriend.
Oh. Oh,
Poetess got booed up.
She booed up.
can you boo boo boo?
Yeah, boo boo.
I think we have the phone lines working now, you guys. You can hit us up at
AT&T.
323-293-3375.
Speedy, call the phone line. See if you can call yourself.
Let's see if you get through.
Hello, is this me?
Yeah. Hello, it's me.
Radio.
I'm on the air. Talk to me.
Who is this? This is Speedy, fool. You know who it is.
Someone just called in.
Look.
Can you call back?
What's your name?
What's your name? Where you calling from? Hi, I'm
calling
Speedy.
from in
Calling
front of
from
you?
here.
Calling from inside.
323
Calling
what?
from in front of you.
293-3375.
293.
Are you really going to call?
Really call
Yeah, we
me.
gonna make sure it's working.
See if
See
this
this
shit
shit.
working.
Put it on speakerphone just in case.
Answer the phone, man.
Hold the card up, nigga. And say phone call.
Yeah, this is trial run.
Drive run. We gotta make sure this shit
Got
work.
too many cards back there.
Oh, we got a phone call.
We got a phone call coming in.
We have a phone call. I think it's Speedy.
Let's find out. Hello.
I need you to turn your radio down.
I will not.
What's your name? Where you calling from, player?
I'm in the lair.
Is this Optimus Prime?
It's working.
Okay, now you can call in, people.
323-293-3375
We have
is
to check
the
our own
number.
shit sometimes. We probably should have did that before the show started. but,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, the AT&T guy wasn't here. They
he
had
got
to
here
fix the
early.
line outside. I'm so glad because they were
Shockingly.
talking about 8 to
Yeah,
6. I'm
yeah.
like,
Yeah, them motherfuckers
damn.
make
That's
you
the
wait.
worst.
You must have had a nice voice.
They do that with the gas, but you ain't gonna be nowhere near that motherfucker when they turn it off.
Exactly.
Feel like
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
hello.
Hi, this is Downtown. I'm calling from.
Is that fax? Somebody call from their fax machine.
Ooh, remember that shit? You gave me the fax number.
Press
nigga.
start. Press start.
That used to be dial up. Remember dial up?
Yeah, dollar internet.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, I'm internet.
I hated dial. It was so weird because before I got a computer and I finally got one, nigga, I was on dial up. I was like, how long does this shit take? Motherfucker was. Circle was taking forever to fill out.
You come back 3 days later, you still ain't downloading that.
God, man, we've come a long way.
Don't forget to
since
flip that
dial-up.
switch up
Oh, my
too
God.
when they call.
I remember when the internet first came out and they had chat rooms. This was like a long. I mean, I was like 14.
yeah.
So the internet first came out and they had chat rooms and it was like, oh my God, you can say whatever you want to whoever you want.
Yeah.
And so we said some shit we shouldn't have said, me and my brother, to some girls on the chat room, and the warning came up says you have used profane language on the internet.
Damn.
One more and your internet service will be disconnected.
Wow.
So we were like,
You said fuck.
yeah, we were like, fuck
like, what the
that,
fuck?
whatever, bitch, blah, 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 blah. We just typed more shit. And then it went, this is your second warning. Your internet service has now been shut off. And we were like, uh-oh. So then the next day, my dad comes in and he goes, hey, were you boys on the internet saying some things you maybe shouldn't? And we were like, Psh, what are you talking about? I don't know what
You
you're
were
talking
still living with your dad when the internet came out?
14 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm a white person. We had the internet first.
We got a phone call.
So anyway, so my dad had a printout of the shit that we had said. So we're sitting in the room.
What is the Chris Hansen job?
Yeah, Chris, How to Catch a Predator. He caught us. So we were sitting in the room and he goes, did you say some things you shouldn't have said? We were like, nah, what are you talking about? And he goes, we gotta pull the
Like,
shit
so
out.
you thought she was 13 and you brought
He did this. He said, so you didn't say, why don't you suck my dick, you fat lazy bitch? My balls are for your mouth, and why don't you suck them? You didn't say that? I was like,
Not that way, Dad.
actually, yeah, now that you said it like that, that is
Like,
pretty.
he
pretty
said
fucking-
that.
That's so familiar.
Yeah,
I
my
can't
brother
type
said
that
that,
fast.
yeah.
I can't type that fast.
So to hear my dad read back the nasty shit that we had said in such a proper fucking
Oh, wow.
It was very,
And
very
you did say
embarrassing.
that? You did?
Oh hell yeah, we said the worst shit ever, and he read it all back. Like I was like, I'm a terrible person.
Caller, what is your name and where you calling from?
For real.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, what's happening? This Reed calling from Cleveland.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up,
Reed.
dog?
Reed.
Where
From
you,
Cleveland.
were you in a bunker, motherfucker? Where you at?
No, I'm at the job site right now.
Oh, okay.
You get that 5-minute
truck
break.
driver, you know
He's
what
got his job voice on. You gotta be quiet.
How you doing, man?
No, I'm maintaining, man. You guys struck a nerve with you, man. When you guys making a comment about the police.
Yeah.
Before I say anything else, let me make this disclaimer. I got several people that I'm close with. One of them passed away. He was a Cleveland police officer, cool white dude. He was on the force for 20 years. 10 of them, he is a detective. You know, another cat that go to my church, white guy. He was a New York Police Department.
You know a lot of white people.
Yeah, I do. I
And
keep
cops.
My circle,
Yeah.
I keep my circle a variety of people on my
You got
circle,
an
you know
eclectic
what I'm saying?
friend crew.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got a cat that's air marshal. He's a supervisor. I got another cat.
Okay, do you have a comment?
Yeah, I got a comment.
Okay.
I got jammed up last year in Atlanta. I had a contractual dispute with a company down there. They called the police, and I mind you, I got the whole thing on video. I got the whole interaction on video. And when the police showed up, they immediately go over to the white guys that happened to own the company that I had a dispute with.
Mm-hmm.
They come over to me and tell me that, I stole the particular piece of equipment that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, how do you know I stole it?
They like white guys told us.
Contract. I mean, and 60 days later, man, these cats came and arrested me.
Wow.
Damn.
After I talked to my lawyer, my law firm, and everything, and they made clear nothing was done wrong. Have those guys get in contact with us. You did nothing wrong. They contacted the authorities, had me arrested, and the thing that I told them in the county was when I was locked up for 24 hours.
I don't belong here.
Don't fuck
"Look,
me.
man," I said, real talk, you making it real difficult, just like Speedy said. You're making it real difficult to respect you guys.
Yeah, it is.
That's terrible.
You're making it real. I mean, just look at our environment now. You got police officers being ambushed.
Yeah.
You never heard of that. And I'm
heard
guarantee
of it in
you, somebody got upset because their life got ruined by a dirty, grimy cop. And they're like, you know what? If we get to the point where police are going to put themselves out of a job.
Yeah. Did you sue?
I work in the industry. I'm working in the industry, man, where we used to regulate ourselves.
Okay.
Trucking company.
Thank you for your call.
Can you?
Thank you for the call, brother.
But that's one of the things. Like you should
Sorry
be
for
able
the
to
short
sue.
leash. The poet's leash is very short.
Yeah, because he had to give us his whole rundown of his friends.
Let me give the phone call. Phone callers.
Wait.
Me and Kente and White Man will let you talk for about an hour.
Poetess, 30
Poetess,
seconds.
30 seconds. So
Yeah,
you got 30 seconds to let us know who you are, what you're doing, what the fuck you want to talk about, and then get off the phone.
When he said, "Yeah, I got a friend at the
Yeah,
air
that was too
marshal,"
much. That was too
I
much.
slowly turned to Poetess like 5, 4.
The countdown was already there.
2,
Yeah.
1.
It was
What's
a
your
visual.
point? What you calling for?
Yeah, it was a visual countdown. So, Poetess, you can't be on the phone long with you.
But he brings up the good point, which is basically like they can ruin your life
Pretty much.
with no reason behind it, and nothing.
And they'll
happens.
move on.
And they'll move on like nothing happened. Meanwhile, you're just in trouble. You're shit out of luck.
Yeah, I think I saw something on the
Getting
internet
fucked in a
where
jail cell.
They've literally over the past, I think, 20 years have paid out almost something like $2 billion because of lawsuits.
And that should let you know there's a problem.
Yeah.
There's
Definitely.
The federal government sued the Atlanta Police Department
Yeah.
because they did not keep track of what was in their evidence room. They did not have a fucking itemized list of what was in the evidence room.
What's in there?
Somebody was taking shit.
They was taking
probably.
that.
I'm not so saying.
That was me.
So it's
Dope, money.
Yeah.
I was taking
money,
legally.
whatever you want, weapons,
Right.
everything.
They said, "What's in the evidence room?" They got evidence.
Yeah, a bunch of shit.
That's a short list. There you go. We done.
Look, you go in
What's
the
in there?
warehouse.
A lot of
nigga.
stuff.
You go in the warehouse. It's one pair of Jordans in here. Nigga. Where the gun at? It was some dope. Where that dope we got from Colombia? See?
That's all they got was the Jordans.
Yeah,
We arrest Poetess with a gang of dope. Where that at?
She swallowed it.
Right.
My buddy got when he was a kid, a late teenager. He got arrested for having like about a half ounce, maybe almost an ounce of dope. It was like 20-something grams. Anyway, he gets to court and they say, "You have been charged with possession of 7 grams of weed." He was like, 7 grams? Where's the rest?
He'll smoke my
Y'all
shit.
smoke my shit. Like he was furious because they
got
smoked like
mad,
half
like-
of his shit.
So he said something?
I don't know if he did or not, but he told us afterwards that he was just flabbergasted that
Because he thought he was going to get it back.
Well, he just thought
If
that
I'm found not guilty, do I get all my 20 back?
he just thought it was funny that they arrested him for a certain amount, and then when he goes to court, it's only X amount.
So
Smoke the shit.
explain to people like
So,
me.
but if he would have got more, if there was more dope, he would have got more time, right?
No, because it wasn't over a felony. It was still misdemeanor amount.
Okay.
But the thing was, they had basically when they arrested him, they're like, "Damn, this is good shit too." And then
So for somebody like me that don't smoke, how much did he have? Like that?
he
like that
had
fat-
about that much.
that fat. That's a fat one.
Yeah, it's a fat sack. He had a nice fat sack like that for everybody that's out there like that. And then when he went to court, they said, "You have that much."
But did you see I just saw it on the internet last night. They did a raid in either Santa Clara or Santa Ana, somewhere in California, and they raided a dispensary. They run in.
I saw that.
They raid the dispensary. They kick everybody out.
and they start eating the edibles.
Yeah.
They're in there.
I saw
They're in there
that.
high as shit.
The police?
The
Yeah,
police.
they started
Talking-
eating the
Yeah,
edibles
they eating the
from the
edibles.
dispensary.
Talking shit to the like, man, did you talking shit about? It was a lady in a wheelchair. The lady was like, I was about to slap that handicapped bitch in her titty, and they hot, but they're hot at giggling.
yeah.
They're high as all outdoors. It's all caught because they try when they first come in. They try to break the video camera.
Can't
of
do it.
of
And
the
they can't. Yeah, they're up there trying to
and you
break
can't,
it. Yeah.
because
The other-
and that's what all records.
Now
it.
that's even suspect. that
The
they
other
try
funny
to
one
do
was
that.
these cops had arrested somebody for weed. Didn't turn them in? Didn't turn the weed in? Didn't make the arrest, but kept the weed. But then baked it into some brownies. Then they ate the shit, and it fucked them up so much that they had to call the police and say that they had ate too much weed, and what is going to happen now?
They called themselves.
They called. Well, they
You
called
going
the
to
cops.
jail, bro.
Yeah. They called the cops, and it's on YouTube. You can look it up. I think it's
Wow.
cop
in Denver,
calls police. Or
they have
something.
a show. I'll probably get that next week. They have a show about because in Denver.
Oh, yes, it's legal.
It's legal.
It's legal.
But
Yeah.
they said the problem right now is that kids are eating the edibles.
Oh,
So
they
the
think they're cookies.
teenagers.
Oh,
and they're overdosing on the edibles. But they're
Wow.
not. But the state is making so much. The state is in the green.
Overdosed on
No
an
pun
edible.
intended. But the state is
How
in
do
the
you-
green.
What happens when you overdose on weed?
Well,
though?
I didn't overdose.
Oh, you get
One-
fucked up. You
go to
somebody
sleep.
gave me some gummy worms, and I'm just
So what?
gummy worms.
What's wrong with gummy worms?
They have
With weed in it.
They were. Yeah.
They're weedy worms.
Yeah.
How you put the weed in the
They put the weed in
They
the gummy
make
worms?
edibles out of everything.
Everything.
How do you do it in the gummy worm?
Hey, I don't know, but I'm sitting up there just
Weed
eating the gummy
secrets.
worms like, you're only supposed to eat
Like
one
candy.
or two. I was eating
Like, this is good.
I was eating the gummy worms like candy, and by the time I was done, I thought somebody drugged me.
You were done.
I was like, who put some shit in my weed?
So you didn't know that
What
the
kind of
gummy
worms is these?
I knew that they were medicinal gummy worms, but I didn't know that you were only supposed to eat a certain amount.
Like
Yeah.
one a day or something?
A
Like that?
couple, maybe
yeah,
two.
a couple. Yeah, and
But
you
I
probably
ate
had
like
about
5 or 6.
You ate 5 times the recommended dosage.
Right, yes.
So you don't take this because I don't smoke weed. I
Me
don't
either.
do nothing with the weed.
Me either.
I do.
But so
I
you,
love it.
yeah, look at that. So you don't take the same brownie rule and apply it to other medicinal edibles?
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Put it this way: I'm a pothead. I love smoking pot, but I still won't eat that shit because
Really?
because
It's a
you
different
can't-
high.
It's a different high.
Yeah.
It's a body high, and you also can't really control it. When you smoke, you go, "Oh, that's enough." But when you eat, there's no, "Oh, I shouldn't have ate that."
What's a
'Cause it's
body
once
high?
it get-
What is a body high?
well, the body high is like you feel it in your body versus when you smoke, usually it's a head high, like it's in your head. Yeah.
You've been smoking way too much because you haven't.
Welcome to Getting High with RT.
Well, I have a couple.
On today's show,
We got some news stuff.
I have a couple of.
there's a kid in here, by the way. This is great.
Yeah, it just got real.
This is Speedy's stepson tore up my studio.
The
Monday.
cops come here
Oh
now.
my
I don't know
god!
if that's
Pull
I
his
don't-
little ass over.
I don't know if that's a news story though, Poetess, but it was a Poetess story.
Yeah.
Told us that he was in the
Okay,
bathroom
the-
breaking shit.
So we all know. Well, not we all know, but Ashley Madison, the cheaters
Yes.
dating site.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They used
that's
to
a
be a
dating
sponsor of
site
mine.
for married people who want to step out and cheat.
I'm not getting on that shit.
Their tagline is "Life is short, have an affair."
Yeah.
You got to clear your browsing history, Speedy.
Yeah, I forgot.
you gotta throw your computer away.
As soon as you turn my shit on.
they were hacked.
Oh.
And lots of names, email addresses, credit card information, and probably best of all, some of their secret sexual fantasies and fetishes of over 37 million.
Wow.
Philandering.
Damn, 37 million.
I need to take a break. I'll be right back.
I need to check my account.
They have, I guess, 37 million members on the Ashley Madison site, but the hackers who call
That's more than
themselves,
10% of the country. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
That's
it's a lot of
crazy.
people.
It's a lot
it
of
just
fucking
makes you
cheating.
question.
Lot of cheating going on.
Is
So they
Because here's the thing on cheating. If you could do it and not get caught,
it ain't called cheating.
would you do it?
It ain't cheating.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you married and you could fuck other bitches and your wife never know, would you do it?
And would never know, and I wouldn't have
Never
a guilty
know.
look on my
You wouldn't
face,
have a good-
and I could hold it inside.
Well, men ain't gonna do it. Women come on and go, I have to tell you something. What, bitch? What the fuck going on?
Now, so
I
what?
fucked all your
That's what
friends.
my dad told-
What?
But what are the hackers doing? I mean, I don't understand.
well, the hackers. Some people might think, okay, they're hacking this site
They gonna
for
take their
moral
credit card?
reasons,
Oh.
but what they're hacking, they're called the Impact Team, and why they've decided to hack Ashley Madison is because people pay to get all their history on the site deleted. They don't actually permanently delete your profile. So some people have been paying an extra $20 to have their profile their profile deleted, and come to find out their profiles are still out there in the cyber
so the hackers
world.
are like,
so the hackers
John
are
McCain.
like, if you do not fix this, we are going to release all the information that we've
And
gathered
tell you
from
who
the
you've
site.
been cheating on and
Right.
cheating with.
They just gonna send it to the
Right.
wives. And
I don't know if you have the
husbands of
story in
cheaters?
there. That sounds like the one I saw yesterday on CNBC. The hacker hacked the car and made the car. Oh yes,
Wait.
they can hack your car. The ones with all the computers
Yeah.
and they hacked dude's car, changed the music. But I ain't like what the white dude said. The white dude said it's getting a little testy in here. They changed the music and it was hip hop. Like, yeah, motherfucker. But they changed the music, turned it up. He couldn't turn it away. They turned on the windshield wipers, and then
While they in the car? Or?
yeah, while he's in the car driving, and then they shut the car down on the freeway.
Wow.
But he knew they were going to do something. These hackers were like,
Somebody hacked my goddamn Lincoln.
It can't happen nothing
said,
from 99 and above.
yeah. So they showed how these hackers, and they might be the same guys, and so they're going to go to this convention and show the car dealership what they need to do to fix this, because you can hack. And then hacked it and made the steering wheel turn,
Wow.
and locked his brakes up.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow,
That's
you
actually a
can-
good way to make money, though, for those people.
yeah.
Yeah. The hackers make a lot of money.
Yeah, like you ever see Catch Me If You Can, the guy who did like a bunch of check fraud and stuff like that? The government ends up hiring you back to say, oh my God,
Please
can you-
help us.
Yeah, can you help us
Yeah.
catch these?
And the government has hackers on their payroll because because that's the only way you can police them is know what you're doing. You know, so they hire them, and then they're on the payroll, so they're checking for people hacking. Hackers
So if
are checking hackers.
I'm changing professions. I'm
You're
gonna
on
be a hacker.
Ashley Madison.
Too late.
Oh shit!
Ashley Madison makes millions of dollars.
It's out of
a year.
Canada.
And you like
Yeah.
fucking.
I mean, I don't know
Water bottles.
How I know it's out of Canada.
I remember when we were on that other station.
My credit card receipts
They
don't
were
say
They
sponsored.
were
Canada.
the sponsor, and Lewis Dix had a problem with it. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
With
I
Ashley
think-
Madison?
Yeah, they were a sponsor,
our
I think,
sponsor.
on the Fox
When they
or
first,
something.
the first time they ever dropped was on us.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Lewis Diggs has a problem with everything.
With everything.
He had a problem with that.
I hate
Yeah.
cheaters that got a site.
But I heard there's also like a large percentage of single people are actually on there just to hook up with the
Married
folks.
people.
Because married people don't always want to hook up with other married people. They want
Yeah,
single.
'cause I don't need your problem. I don't want your husband.
Yeah,
coming
I
to my
want
house.
double
Yeah.
the marriage problem.
gonna keep fucking my bitch. Well, on Wednesdays.
AshleyMadison.com.
There was a 2014 study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior that found that there were lots of reasons why people commit adultery, including their narcissist, because their parents cheated.
That means they really like themselves.
Okay, cool.
Because their parents,
thought it was like
they're
a notice.
narcissists.
You mean they like to set shit on fire?
They noticed.
No, that's an
what it
arsonist.
Because their parents cheated, or because they felt insecure in the marriage.
So pretty much every reason in the book.
one
Or
reason,
they-
one reason
No.
they say women cheat is because their husbands are too big.
Wait. Oh.
So if she ain't cheating,
She ain't cheating. You
But
ain't
you knew
trying.
that when you knew that when you married him, that he had a
Be
big
like,
face.
bitch, why you ain't got no side piece? Damn it.
I'm gonna just be real. I'm married. The only reason
That's the
I
real
think,
part? We know you married.
I think the only reason somebody cheats is because you're not getting it at the house.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Yeah,
what you
something's
were
wrong
getting
in the
for
relationship.
You freaky as fuck when you're dating. You fucking in buildings on the side of the road. You get married and you only fuck on Wednesdays.
I think the real shit is most men cheat because they're men.
Yeah, because we
That's
and we
weird.
want to make sure we still
have
got
My,
it.
my
Dicks and
question
balls.
is monogamy really natural in the human
Not
species?
necessarily.
It's not. No.
My mother told me it wasn't. She said because you got to look at it like this: when God made us, when He made men, He made men first, and then He found out we were lonely,
Yeah.
and He made a woman. So if we were just sitting around going, "Nigga, what else to do?"
Well, God,
What else to do?
God saw the men jacking off like, stop touching yourself. I'll give you something to touch.
Be like the animal, the lion got a lioness. I ain't got nothing.
Give me the rib.
Yeah.
How much for a rib?
He made a woman. And I think it's more natural for a woman to want a man because a woman was put on this earth to be with a
Right,
man.
right,
So
right.
that's why it's more natural for her to cling to a man. Where men go, no, I need to work, I need to get this money, and then I want.
And I need 17 women.
I think it's
And the way, I guess they say, the way that we're built, that it's natural for a man to spread his seed.
Because we're like the lion. When the lion, I love lions because they kill the cubs that ain't theirs. Like, oh, you.
yeah, they're like, fuck y'all.
Damn! So
I ain't
what
paying
you
no
saying,
lion child
Speedy?
support.
Speedy had a real moment.
Speedy
love
want to
it.
kill his steps.
Lion come in and he see lion walk over and this bitch got 9 cubs. Oh, them little mo, he eat all them. And then the little cubs be like, don't believe that Lion King shit. When the new lion show up, all the stepkids is gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
He'd be like, come here, Junior.
The other nigga Junior.
Other nigga Junior, come here.
But also, here's the thing: is like if we are supposed to be just with one person, it seems odd that the sexual primes of men and women would be so different.
Yeah.
Men, it's late teens, early 20s. Women, it's mid 30s.
Hold up, motherfucker.
He said sexual
You
prime.
pass your prime, Speedy.
pass your prime.
I think because
You're in your sexual slime. That's what you're in.
slime. I think because I didn't do no fucking in high school, and I hit like
Speedy?
2.
Make it up for lost time.
Man, I didn't get no like I can say this was like I got some when I was 10th grade.
And you didn't know what you're doing.
I ain't know
like,
that
whoops,
okay. And then I took a
happened.
hiatus. I wasn't because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Couldn't get nobody to give me none.
You took a low hiatus.
You took a low hiatus.
You ain't supposed to break up with her to the next
I didn't
one.
fuck no more. I had a girl. Her name was Nina.
She calling in.
It's Puerto Rican. And me and Nina dated
Papi.
from church. We had Christian Center. So we kissed. You know how you do you got to go, okay, I unbutton your blouse and you stop me, then I'll get to the rest
And
tomorrow.
Speedy's at first base with a single.
Yeah, so every night we went out, so I made sure we went every night because then I finally got the blouse open, so now I can jiggle the titties.
And he's rounding second, sliding in a second.
I can only jiggle the titties in the bra. I can get the bra off tomorrow night. That's the tomorrow night thing. So then the next day, it's so forth and so on. So then I finally, one night we went out and that whole top is off. I'm like, yes. But them jeans is tight as a motherfucker. I'll get to that later.
And he's going for thirds.
I'll get to that later.
So I tried to get the
What
jeans.
kind of lazy 10th grade was you?
Jeans
Too
too
tight. I'm out of breath.
Nigga, I'm 20.
Oh, shit.
I'm 19, 20. So then I try to roll her pants down. And she go, no. Because she said, no, I was like, oh, well, I'll try again tomorrow.
See?
So the next night we go out, I get them all the way down to the ground. Yes, but now she got the big granny
got tight
panties.
ass
I was gonna say,
Them granny panties on.
She opened up like a can of biscuits.
Hey, Speedy, I'm going to say this. First of all, that was 2 months of dating that went too long. You should have just took your
2 years.
You should have just took your ass to college.
2 years.
Because as soon as you go on campus, somebody fucking you.
No, so anyway, we finally, because she's virgin. We finally.
He's going for home.
And then when I tell you, I was like, yeah, this is a waste of my motherfucking time.
Yeah, you spent 3 months. The build-up was too much.
And he's out.
It was like
Why-
the
what
Mayweather
happened?
Pacquiao fight.
It wasn't good.
She was a virgin.
Yeah.
Told you. She took
You
your
spent all that
ass to
time.
Because at UCLA, you get your syllabus and you get the freaky bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. The
And
other
no
thing,
virgins. No virgins.
No
the
virgins.
other thing that trips me out is like when these women marry these powerful, rich men and think that they're not gonna cheat, they're not gonna have an affair on them. You'd have to be a superhuman to be able to turn down every temptation.
But also, too, here's the deal. You don't become powerful and rich by being a swell guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somewhere down there, you an asshole.
Like, look, yeah, exactly. Somewhere down the road, you're an asshole, or else you just would be you'd work for fucking United Way or some shit. You'd actually be trying to help people.
Be a really nice assistant
Instead,
manager.
you spend all your time trying to get money and power and bitches.
Fuck all these bitches.
So you are probably gonna. You're right.
Yeah.
So that's their fault to think that they're like when women go out with
basketball players,
Right,
and stuff
thank you.
like that.
No.
Come on
Now,
now.
let me ask you this, Poetess. If you had a meal, you had it going on, you was the Poetess, you wouldn't be like just ringing niggas in like, come on.
Um,
Yeah, that's what
I do that
thought.
now.
Hey, who in the lobby got the biggest Timberlands?
exactly.
Which motherfucker out there got size 15?
Be like, unlock the door. I'm coming through your house.
You with the beanie on, come here.
Roll through.
Yeah, you selling bean pies. Get in here.
We'll be back in 20 minutes.
If I met the right guy, I think
I'm talking
definitely.
if you were like
Yeah,
Oprah,
if you were running shit.
you were running shit, like you running
Millions
shit
and
here.
millions of dollars.
I like having choices.
Fuck us.
She said it. She said she like having choices. She'd be getting this freak on.
But
So
if I met the right person that I fall in love with, I'm loyal. I'm
But
very
you would
loyal.
have a nice little harem before you got to that choice.
Why not?
All right, naughty by nature, get in here.
I can imagine
Hooray!
Porter be calling somebody, hey, bitch ass nigga, what you doing? Put your Timbs on and step outside. Pull your
Step
dick out.
outside.
Pull your dick out. And then when you fuck
No,
me, you get
if
the
I
fuck out.
met,
No, leave the boots on.
I could be loyal in a committed
I didn't say nothing about loyal. We just wanted it. Would you be
There's
like? Would you
nothing
be like a
wrong with
man?
having
She
choices.
said not right away. She would not be loyal
You
right
imagine
away.
her, is she in control? She
Oh,
would have been
my
at Palm
gosh.
Springs just fucking niggas. Go, get out.
Yeah.
Go, get out.
Nobody be at the pool but all
I
the
would
fat
have beat.
chicks.
Who said they had 6 rocks?
Rock. Yeah, you do.
Fucking
Yeah.
right.
Rock said, I done had 6 in one night.
I don't
You
believe
killed
that,
6
but-
flies.
6 in one night.
Yeah, our board up guy.
Who are you, Wilt Chamberlain?
Exactly.
Yeah, he says he.
With his dog dick ass.
Dog dick. You dog dick motherfucker.
I don't know at what point in life that's a compliment.
Exactly.
Dog
like,
dick.
You Sharpay dick having bastard.
Yeah, he said while he was fucking some chick in Palm Springs.
She
She
turned
said,
around.
"You dirty dick motherfucker,
Dog.
you dog dick, you doggy
dog
dick
dick.
motherfucker."
Who you fucking Maggie? That bitch old in a motherfucker.
She turned around and was 75 years old.
You ain't never seen nobody 21 go, yeah, dog dick,
Yeah.
nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, let me do the Charleston on your dick. Yeah. Yeah.
Put on this Cab Calloway so I can fuck this
You done
shit
fucked
out
off
of
and
you.
knocked my wig off.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you with this mashed potato on it.
I
Yeah.
don't fuck up my church hat now. I got to put this over in the corner before you give me that dog dick,
I'll tell you
motherfucker.
something. Yeah, give me that dog dick. You ain't never seen a camel walk like this,
You
goddammit.
said the camel. You gonna do the hoochie coochie on me?
Oh yeah.
Then the hoochie
That was a dirty
coochie.
word. You gonna do the hoochie coochie?
Hoochie coochie.
No,
He like, ooh.
We all out there doing the hoochie
He
coochie.
said, ooh, he said, mama, ooh. I can
you
say that.
said-
I'm grown.
Now she's a hoochie coochie girl. Watch out.
I'm gonna tell this fucking story. I know I have a million stories. So my mother got a Bible in the house.
They got hoochie
Lord.
coochie in it?
Nigga, somebody it's in my house. It's our 7. Somebody worked the word pussy.
Oh, no.
Somebody
In
worked
the Bible.
Oh,
word
no.
pussy in the Bible.
No, that's blasphemy. I wouldn't even do
In your
that.
mother's Bible.
And nigga, my
I
mom,
wouldn't even do
my
that.
mama lined us up. We all sitting there go.
Who did it?
His mama said, "Can you read this?" I went, "I think that's pussy, but I would never write pussy."
No.
Because you can't spell it.
Oh, shots
ahead.
fired.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so we were lined up. Everybody crying. All 7 of us crying. We didn't write pussy.
Your mama just stretching like, one of y'all motherfuckers did
Oh,
face
that's
my
terrible.
Bible.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm
Start
going,
stretching.
who would write the word pussy? I said, at least would have put the cat by
Hold
there.
on, hold on. Did she take handwriting samples from each other?
She made all of us right. And she's
So
my
who
mother-
did it?
She couldn't. She didn't know. We all got a whooping. So my daddy said, just whoop them all.
Yeah, just whoop them all. That's right.
Fuck all that handwriting shit, whoop them all.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my dad's solution. Just whoop all the motherfuckers. That's how we gonna do this. Speedy, get in here
How we
first.
gonna do this? We just gonna
whip
whip
everybody.
I went, how am I first? And I got an older sister. Don't you
Did
think?
you ever laugh when your siblings got a whooping?
In your room?
No, because
Yes.
I was usually the one always getting I always got in trouble. But
You the one getting it.
every blue moon, somebody else fuck up, and when they do, everybody look out and go. And then you get a whoop.
Yeah, you had the quiet laugh because you couldn't be like, bring your ass in there,
quiet
I'll give you
laugh.
something to whoop for.
Yeah.
So who ended up writing?
We still to this day.
You took it to
No one
they
knows.
taking it to the grave?
That's why when you brought up the,
Speedy, you sure you didn't write that?
I would never write pussy in the Bible. And my mom, there was that
No.
Bible. This that Bible when you walk in, and it's already open to a passage.
got the red
Yeah,
little bookmark.
it's that Bible
Yes.
that you can. That's never supposed to be moved. My mother every day would flip and do a new passage and highlight it.
It's the big one.
Yeah,
Yes.
and somebody wrote
fool with
pussy.
that.
Man,
Everybody open up your Bible to the book of Hoochie Coochie.
Look, that was a dare that went really wrong.
Really wrong.
I dare you to write Mama Bible.
I'm not doing that. I'd say I'll do whatever you want because I'm
Yeah.
not writing pussy in the Bible.
I'm gonna take truth for 3,000, Alex.
and everybody know you grow up in that kind of family environment. You have a Bible that stayed. It was a big giant
huge.
Bible. It had
Giant
pictures
Bible.
in it.
Yes, yep.
It was pictures in it.
It
It was
the
a
best-
Bible
it
with
was huge.
pictures.
Had braille in it and shit.
Yeah, it was,
Every time-
and I don't know where my mama got a what's it called? Did you put that on?
mantle.
Mantle. I don't know where mama got a mantle.
He was gonna say manuscript.
Easel?
Like,
I don't know where she got it from. And it was.
It always come with it. Come with that big old Bible.
You didn't have a Bible in your? Oh, y'all smoke weed.
You smoke weed growing up?
Cannabis Bible.
Cannabis.
Turn to page
It was the-
15 in your Bible.
We had the book of Jah.
Hey,
Go get a
it's
job
a natural
so you can get
herb
some more of
grown
this
from the
weed.
earth.
Yeah, it's a plant.
Till they put that
Right, it's a
chemical on it.
plant.
Till they
No,
put that THC on
When
it.
did you start smoking?
Ain't no chemicals. That's just juices and berries. Man.
RT, when did you start smoking?
Later, I started smoking later. Probably not till I was 18 or 19, I think. Like all my friends smoked, and then and because I wasn't gonna smoke because I was an athlete, and then I was just
Hilarious. when you found out it wasn't gonna
What
work.
sport did you
I was
play?
like, you know what? I'm not gonna make it to the NBA. So
Oh, fuck it, I'm smoking.
yeah, I'm gonna smoke some dope. No, but I always knew. I mean, I like music and arts, and so I don't. And all my friends did. All my friends were musicians and artists, and they all smoked. And I was like, nah, let me try it.
And it was done.
And I've never stopped.
Another story, doctors say man developed breasts from eating too much chicken.
Man, you got some chicken titties.
Breast of
A
chicken.
man
You should see my face. I don't
reportedly...
Yeah, everybody stop.
No wonder, Speedy.
Chicken breast.
It's a cup. A man reportedly
Hey, plus.
grew breasts because of the hormones in fried chicken. And I say this, and I've been saying it, that there is a lot of hormones
Yes.
in this fast food.
Without a doubt.
And I really, and this may sound like a conspiracy theory, but I
Go
do
ahead.
think that a lot of it, you're seeing a lot of these young boys become very feminine and gay because of this.
Because of the chicken.
Because of the hormones.
Yeah.
Ooh, they gonna be down here tomorrow.
Well, it is. Well, it is finger licking good.
They don't march, they just have a parade. We coming, bitches.
Yeah, I
It'll
definitely
be down
think
here
there's
tomorrow.
a lot of
Yeah.
hormones in the
That's a good
food
point,
that are
though.
making changes
but
to
I-
the
I-
body.
Ooh, I love
went-
that kernel.
I went the other direction. I said that it is stuff in there, and it's causing women to develop fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the kids,
the young
the
Little young
girls
girls.
developing
I-
10, 11 years old.
When my nephew and them were in high school at Taft, and they fucked up, nigga, I said, I have to put my blinders up and walk straight down the hallway. I said, ooh, these little bitches gonna get it.
You're like, I'll go to the school and talk to the nephew. Tell him I'm the guardian for today.
Well, the 26-year-old graduate went for
26?
advice after his chest began to get larger. The college student, known as Mr. Lee, loved chicken wings and drumsticks, but the doctors told him his love of fast food was behind the growth of his
Titties.
breasts. And so they suggested that he lay off the chicken and eat more vegetables and
And
fruit.
red meat.
But ain't it too late? He got titty. They ain't like
Yeah,
they
they
gonna
didn't give him
disappear.
no.
They gonna shrink because you
I
stop eating
don't
chicken.
know if you
do
can
like
do
breast
it.
reduction or something.
Maybe
We do have a
so.
job for you for the KFC calendar. We're doing a calendar shoot.
So he's a 26-year-old Caitlyn Jenner.
Too soon.
Well, he
Too
probably
soon. Too soon. Sorry.
Way too soon.
probably has bigger breasts than Caitlyn.
Look better.
He-
I know that.
I don't think you get man titties. He'd have to be
Hormones,
eating that
if you're
shit all
taking
day.
hormones.
Yeah, if you take
you would.
hormones, you can't.
I
That's
think
what,
it
that's
just-
what when you do the transition, they give you a bunch of
Chicken?
hormones. No, yeah, put it in the chicken. I can't swallow it. Put it in your chicken.
You eat this, it'll give you a vagina.
Eat this to give you a vagina.
It'll give you a taco.
It's gonna sound weird. I hate eating chicken in front of white folks. Though. Well, I went
You
to buy
won't
that.
eat in front of RT?
Oh no! I feel like it's because your hands be all greasy and you go. Yeah, napkin. Fuck.
Look at him.
White
He loves
folks
it.
love chicken
White
just as
folks
much
love
as
chicken and
black
watermelon.
folks.
But we
Well.
eat it different. We
He
get
loves
it on,
that
I don't know
chicken.
how we get it on the side of our
We be
jaw.
like this.
Yeah,
Ah,
How'd he get a piece in his ear?
yeah we.
yeah, because you do have. They be like, how you get fried chicken crust all in the back of
You
your
get
head?
because you get the grease part. It's like your mouth reopen up and you get it all on the side. And right when you get to the gristle, that's when somebody somebody white goes. Do you know? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Wow, he's into that chicken. Look at the focus.
They be like, wow, you're going. Look
at the focus.
They say something like,
Loves it.
You know, we have more.
yeah. No, because you ever eat it. My daddy used to take the bone and go. I was like, what did he?
Sir,
just
you
suck?
know the chicken's dead. It's not going anywhere.
I said, what did he just suck out the chicken? My daddy would go.
The marrow, he sucked the marrow
My
out.
mama does that. My mama from
Yeah.
Texas, she'll crack it open and suck the marrow
Suck
out.
the marrow
I was like,
out.
what are you doing? You got to eat that marrow. That's the nastiest shit ever.
I said,
The
Daddy,
marrow.
I tried it one time. I was like, nope.
he took the neck bone. My mom had it in the pot. And he went. I said, what did he just do? Is he kissing the meat?
No, you sucked the chicken neck.
Suck the marrow out.
Yeah, he's the
Wow.
turkey neck
Yeah.
that's curved.
It's the worst, man.
Which you're supposed to have all when you put that in the beans.
It's got
or
all the juices. Yeah.
juices and berries.
Yeah. That's the rule. My mama eats liver, so.
Yeah, the chicken livers? No.
No,
don't do that.
no. Beef liver.
Beef
Oh,
liver.
beef liver.
My mother
Worst
tried to
shit ever.
fool us because liver looks totally different when it's cooked. It kind of looked like steak,
but it
If you
still
fry
tastes
it,
like shit.
It tastes like the bullshit.
boo-boo.
So my mother, no, we don't eat this shit. And she made it, and I went,
Hey, I know.
Because in my house, if you start eating it, that's you.
Yep.
You have to eat
As long as
it.
I don't start eating it, that ain't me.
Yep.
Then my daddy don't
we
get
had
mad
it
at
too.
me.
So they didn't make you eat your vegetables. You had to just
If you didn't start,
I eat the vegetables.
like you
They just-
either eat what we cook or you're hungry.
because you go hungry. But my thing was my food couldn't
French
touch.
fries aren't a vegetable. Speedy.
Oh,
Just
your
to let
food
you know.
didn't touch?
My
Are
food
you still
couldn't
that
touch.
way?
Yeah, I can't. If my food touched, it was a problem as a kid. So my mother knew that.
You're a little Mr.
So she
Monk.
gave me little plates of everything.
This nigga was autistic.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had tapas. He had tapas at the house.
yeah, the OCD already. You the first
So,
OCD case ever?
you know how they put on all them plates and you try to
a little bitty
you
plates.
eat to the line. You go, nigga, I'm not going on this side of that of the mashed
I'm not eating
potatoes.
that.
I go right to the where the mashed potatoes begin, and I eat all that to the left. And I didn't do okra. My mother, nigga,
Okra's horrible.
okra,
We used to
cabbage.
fry ours in cornmeal. It used to be.
Oh, we had fried okra. I used to take out the okra, eat the fried.
Eating batter.
That's why you got titties. I never fried okra.
Eating grease. Yeah.
And we were kids,
Yeah,
at school.
fried
I
okra
never
with
had fried okra.
cornmeal.
I don't
Yeah,
I never had.
It was the
It
shit.
was too slimy for me.
Yeah, okra slimy.
yeah.
And beets.
Yeah.
Never like beets.
That's
that.
nasty.
I was like, that's not cranberry.
Yeah.
You don't eat it.
No. And so
So,
tell you
Speedy,
something.
are you still like that? You don't like your food
don't
touching?
mix my shit together. I do, but I make my own plate. So I thought I could cook.
Oh, you never had a KFC bowl where they mix all that shit together?
No, you ain't gonna do that. And then you gonna separate all that shit. Put the corn over there. I put it together.
No, I'll drink the gravy. Put the gravy in a cup.
I put it together in my mouth.
He said, I'll put it together.
You can't
my
do it.
mouth.
Let me get back there. Give me one of them nets.
So I'll tell you a story that broke me. I used to think I could cook. So I would watch my mother cook in the kitchen. I love eating rice and put the butter on and pet milk sugar. That's my shit.
Yes.
So I said, I got it. So my mother and them sleep. So I go put some rice and I put it in the pot in the water and I go sit down and watch TV because you gotta let it boil.
Oh, no.
Nigga, I fall asleep.
Oh, no.
The house is smoke burnt. I was like, who burnt?
Oh, the rice!
My daddy woke up. Who the fuck is in the kitchen cooking? So the rice turned. You ever had burnt rice?
Oh, the
so
worst.
The rice is burnt, sitting on the table.
Make you eat it?
And my daddy said, "You gonna eat that shit?" I went, "Nah, I ain't gonna eat the burnt rice." And it was ice cold, and he put a stick of butter, and the butter froze up. I said, "You gonna eat the goddamn? That's what you gonna do? You gonna came in this kitchen?" And I got a whooping, so I had to come in there. I had a whooping. I'm crying.
Crying, eating burnt rice.
You gonna eat this goddamn rice? I don't want to eat the rice, Daddy. I won't do it no more. Shit. I won't do it no more.
So you ate burnt rice?
I had
You
to.
eat it? Oh, wow.
And I never.
And you gonna like it too, Speedy.
I never.
Tell me
cooked
you
in
like
that
it.
kitchen again.
I like it, man. I like it.
Nigga, when I tell you I fell asleep, I was like this.
Who the fuck?
I went.
Burnt house. Woke up with a burnt house.
And if you ever know anybody burnt some shit like rice, the burnt rice smell don't go away.
Oh no, because it's
like
the
popcorn.
pan. Yeah, the pan.
And that pot was
burnt
done.
popcorn. It smells.
Yeah, the pot was done. It was burnt rice, and I tried to give it to the dog. Dog like,
No.
He said, no, that's rude. That's rude.
I had to eat that shit.
One more story. Comedian Dave Chappelle says that pretty much he feels that celebrities and artists should have a responsibility that all these killings going on. He's quoted as saying, "A kid gets killed by the police and I buy a t-shirt, and before I can wear that one, there's another kid killed, and I'm running out of closet space." He said while on Long Island for the Art of Life benefit, where he received an award from Russell Simmons for the Philanthropic Arts Foundation, he added that celebrities have a responsibility to get involved in social justice and to help everyday people unpack heavy issues like race and police brutality.
I truly believe
My
that.
question is, and this is to the audience, you can call in, should celebrities have a social responsibility
Yes.
to the public?
Yeah,
Yes.
And it used to be like in the civil rights movement, like you see the pictures of Jim Brown, Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
come together,
Paul
hold
Robeson, just coming together because you have a higher platform. Whether you want to, when Charles Barkley said the bullshit, but I'm not a role model. Anytime anybody looks up to you, you're a role model. And as soon as you put your head in the sand, then they're like, well, that's what we supposed to do. If the people we look up to aren't going to say anything,
then how do we
Why
have
should
a
I?
voice? Because
But everybody can't be a role model
but I think
if they're
that-
living their lives poorly,
Oh,
getting
yeah, no.
arrested. I mean, not everybody wants to take that responsibility.
platform-
And more and
yeah.
more these days, artists are
no, they're-
refusing
Yeah.
to be role models or take responsibility
Oh, yeah.
or speak on social issues, because even in the late 80s and early 90s, you knew what was going on in the streets when you listened to hip hop.
Right.
You knew,
Yep.
even though NWA was saying fuck the police brutality, there was a real issue there. So
reason for it.
there was consciousness in rap music at one time, but now it's just
Well,
this whole
also,
dumbing
it's kind
down
of like
thing.
there's a backlash almost when people do speak their opinion, even if it is about trying to bring togetherness or improvements in social issues. People still all of a sudden are put in the category of, you're this type of person or you're that type of. There's a judgment even about trying to help people, and so that's why you probably don't see a lot of
I
it.
still think you have a responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have God-given talent when you're in this realm of business. Just like I always have a problem when celebrities don't sign autographs.
Oh, yeah.
Or you become
True,
annoyed because people recognize you.
Unless you
And
got
that's
food
it.
in your mouth.
And my thing is, if you didn't recognize me, then I must not be doing something right.
Right,
And the fact
right.
that you do know who I am, and I'll take that moment to sign whatever you have to sign. I know close friends of mine that just get totally like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face.
Fox.
I'm walk. I
I ain't say that.
some people just are like, nigga, I ain't got time for that. And some people go, I'll do it, but just give me a minute, or I'm eating. I
Yeah.
know Sinbad talked about that one time when he was really on top, that if I'm eating, that's my time with my
Somebody
family.
from the IRS wanted his autograph.
Whoa. Too soon. Too soon.
I mean,
But I think
if you're eating with your family, it might be a little. But some
still-
fans need to be.
Yeah, you can't be
considerate.
eating. I don't like eating.
It can't be,
Can't be
but I think there's a problem when you say, okay, here's my boundaries of my. If I'm on TV and people are, well, I'm on something you paid to come to the movies and see me. You paid money,
Yeah.
and you see me out in the street, and you walk up to me. I could be running with my daughter, but the fact that you came and asked for an autograph, I'll do that for you because you paid to go see my movie.
Right.
You paid to go see me.
as long as it's done respectfully. But but back to the celebrity point, the platform comes with the responsibility.
Yes.
Like and it is
They say that's what you signed up
yeah,
for.
it's
when
what you
did
signed up
all
for.
that.
And it is a heavy burden. I believe when Michael Jordan said when they asked him when
About
I
the
think
Jordans?
when Jesse Jackson was running for president, he's like, "You gonna vote for Jesse Jackson?" And he said, "I ain't voting for nobody because Republicans buy Jordans too." At that point, there was a shift in how celebrities thought. They start thinking about the money and the
Yeah,
ramifications.
how much of a business it is.
Will I get my next movie if I stand up for this position?
And that's what I mean. It's like you kind of get pinned
Yeah.
against your own beliefs, and even if you're trying to help people. So,
Yeah, so
I
you
see
gotta-
why a lot of
but-
people don't.
Yeah, you gotta have big balls to do that. Like and we're so far removed from where, and we're not that far removed, but it's not the daily where you couldn't go into whites only, blacks only, where stuff like that, so that you had something to remind you, okay, this is a struggle because it's still a struggle.
Well, I have a lot of black art and a lot of things from those
Yeah.
eras in my house, so that my kids
Yeah.
will always know what it was. I know they say,
Right.
"Oh, that was 60, 70,000 years ago." That was no, motherfucker. That wasn't that long ago.
Exactly, and
That
folks
you
still getting
motherfuckers,
killed.
you had to drink from here, and I had to drink from there, or I had to sit somewhere else. And it's still that way to a point. But I wanted to make sure my kids knew that, and
Yeah.
they didn't let that slip by. And I do believe if you are some type of celebrity, you do owe. If someone asks your opinion, not that Young Thug shit, what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
When that motherfucker said, "I don't give a fuck about none of that
I
shit."
just like to stay
I wanted
fried.
to jump through that fucking screen and
Yeah.
stomp a mud hole in his ass. But that's how them young niggas
Yeah.
feel.
And-
I just
and-
want to get my money.
They have, it's different as well as that every celebrity has so many handlers. You got
True.
your manager, you got your agent, you
Yeah,
got your
and they don't
publicist.
want you to do that.
They
shit.
don't want you to
And
say
your
shit.
publicist is definitely like, don't say anything controversial. Oh my gosh, we don't know how to spin it. Everything is a spin thing and all of that.
Well,
but
well, the way to do it too is not necessarily just speak on it, but is to act out what you want to do. Like people like Dikembe Mutombo. People might not know this, but Dikembe Mutombo.
That's how you take your time.
No, yeah, I did. I had this.
No.
Kimby, because he got like 30 names.
Yeah.
Anyway, but this dude does a lot of benefit work for the people of Africa, and you really might not know about it. But if you Google that shit, you'd be like, "Wow, this dude does
And he
that
almost
much."
broke. Let's move on.
His accountant said, "No."
Dikembe got some money. He's not broke. He's not Manute Bo.
Good.
But he did.
That's what
Manute
I'm
Bo
talking
did the
about.
same thing.
Manute, that's what I'm talking
So I think there is a lot of that too. A lot of celebrities are actually helping, and they are, taking a side, and they might not necessarily say it, put it in social media.
But I wish
think
more
it's
would
still
do
out
it.
Yeah.
Maybe
True,
it'd help.
I agree.
I don't know if it help or not. But
there. I agree with that.
we'll take it.
You're listening to the all-new Rollout Show live from Morris Media
Buy a shirt.
Studios. The phone lines are open at 323-293-3375.
Somebody bought a shirt.
We're going to take a quick break,
You and them shirts, man.
we'll be right back.
Finger.
Buy a
okay,
shirt, bitch.
good.
DJ Twin, start that over. I'm feeling like Luther Vandross right now. I remember when the song came out.
Luther Hamhocks.
And I had to record it. And you press, you had to push the red and the black at the same time. And then you get there, you just like, uh-oh, showtime. Please put your hands together for Speedy.
In his own living room.
You had your own intro?
Turn me up in. Okay, I can turn myself up. Hold on.
Yeah, turn yourself up in your headphones.
There it is. Turn it up a little bit more.
Ba-doom,
Here you go.
boom, boom, boom.
Not yet. Wait for it.
Oh,
Wait, we
God.
waiting.
Don't do it, Poetess. Don't cut me off
Ain't
short
gonna do
yet.
shit.
Wait for the verse.
Dun. Okay, not yet. Here come now. Turn up, Twin!
I feel like this is the instrumental.
Shut your mouth up. Here we go. I can't feel myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love Speed. You're on the shining star, my God, ain't like my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, so I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I feel my days dreaming when and how I say I love you.
Speedy, stop singing to the cereal.
I feel like we was just in your room and I didn't want to be there. Because you had that I can sing face on real tough, like, getting that. I'm like, oh.
Speedy wanted to be an R&B singer.
Of course, you could
Really
tell by
bad.
that face. He was like, turn my headphones, turn my music up in my headphones. I'm like, he doing the whole thing.
I'd have been.
R&B, ribs and beer.
He would have been playing the Chitlin circuit.
Rack of lamb and bullshit.
Rack of lamb and bullshit.
It's the all-new Rollout Show right here on Morris Media. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog.
I'm the poetess.
It's your boy Kente, the new dude.
And of course, RT the white boy is in the house. What's up, y'all?
Is it ignorant with the pick? What is it?
That's right, the most ignorant with the least pigment.
What does your parents think about this shit? Seriously,
They
tell me.
love it.
No.
As long as he ain't calling for money.
They love it. No, my dad's watched some of the episodes.
I don't believe
No, yes.
I don't believe that.
And you fucking sisters? No.
I don't. Both of y'all said it at the same time. I don't believe it.
Your daddy live in Georgia.
Balderdash.
What part of Georgia they live in?
Atlanta, Georgia.
They in the ATL?
In Atlanta proper,
Right now they're in Decatur. They live in Decatur, right?
Decatur.
it sounds like they got big bugs out there.
Living
Is that where
great.
you were born and raised? Atlanta?
Well, our state bird is a mosquito.
Yeah, it's just Decatur, Georgia sounds like they got the biggest bugs.
We
ever.
have huge bugs in Georgia.
So
for sure.
you born and raised there?
Yeah, born and raised in Atlanta. Not where they live now, but we were in Atlanta when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
I can't see you. And you come home with Lucretia. Come on, man.
Stop it.
You ever bring the black girl home?
Bring her in the house, but let me hide the valuables first.
She had the
Damn.
she had the
Use my
geometric hair.
comb.
She looked like salt and pepper with the hair.
I'm gonna bring out the bad silverware. Hold on.
Plastic. Give it the plastic.
The plasticware.
Damn.
No, did you
No,
ever?
it was not like that.
Did you bring a black girl home?
Yes.
No, I never brought. Let me think if I did.
Oh, well, you don't know.
No, because I had my girlfriend in high school was white, and then I was not at the house after high school.
that.
Yeah.
Did she have a black ass?
She was good looking. She was very good looking. She was runner up.
So how'd you fold in with the sisters? How'd that happen?
That happened afterwards when you finally get some fucking courage and like, all right, I'm gonna talk to a black chick. Fuck this. Her ass is too fat.
It was
That
truth.
is a
It was
fat
like
ass.
truth and dare. I dare you to go talk to the black girl.
I've been on the road with RT. Now, when RT find one, he is tunnel vision.
Locked
I be like,
in.
RT, some more bitches over
He's
here.
focused.
Nah, I got this one right
Bam.
here. And then he starts telling, he sounds like he's from Georgia. I got this one right here. Hey, little sister.
Hey, baby, you want to come over here and talk to me? And show daddy a good time.
And then he be
Give me a bear.
we did this Air Force base, so I weighs my options.
Right.
I know this is a change. Shit, RT locked
He
in.
put it all in, push them
all
to the
on
middle of the
one,
table.
and it didn't happen for him.
Oh,
And
that was
I
dope.
came to get him. I had beat this one all to the floor. RT, you ready? Give me 5.
I need more time.
I said, we gotta go, RT.
She's about to crack.
I said, it didn't happen last night. He said, no, and I gotta make it happen right now. So I said, well, give me your stuff, and I'm gonna load your car. So all his bags is outside.
Y'all going to the airport.
I said, we gotta go. He said, God, this needs 5.
I need more time. I need more time.
He missing the flight.
And don't get me wrong,
He running down the tarmac.
The girl was all over RT.
Yeah.
All over him.
Yeah, that was the most retarded thing that I've ever
I looked, because
experienced.
I was mad at first because he got it earlier. I was like, oh, he gone.
Yeah, I left and went back to the room.
Yeah. So I'm thinking he is beating.
She started making excuses.
Yeah.
I had
don't
to,
know you that well. I'm not that kind of
yeah.
chick.
I had to go back to the club and go, somebody is drunk. I know there's a wounded antelope around this.
Meanwhile, I'm back in the room with goddamn carpal tunnel. I'm like, yeah, goddamn, my wrist is swole up. All the finger banging I'm doing.
And I hit him with and he hit me with the curtain move because I went RT and he went,
I said 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I was like, we gotta go. He's like, 5.
You didn't have the sock on the door?
She's about to crack.
No, he had his own. We had
Oh.
2 separate rooms, and I was directly across from him.
But it was time to go.
But it's time to go
okay.
because we had to go to.
And
the
she
next
was
Air
already
Force
in your
base.
room?
Oh yeah, already in the room from last night, and
slept
just
over?
was not. Yeah, was just
He-
not doing
like
it.
we did our stand up.
So she spent the night and y'all
Nothing.
just cupcakes?
Yep.
Well, I mean, dude, she came like 7 times. Like I said, my wrist was wore out. I had
Oh,
to, I had to
damn.
put on
You were finger banging all that?
Dude, I had to put on a bowling brace. I had to put on like a bowler's wrist brace. That shit was fucked up.
So-
you was doing all that work.
I needed like ointment, and I needed some Bengay on
Let
my
me set
shit.
it up now. We do the show, and then after it's dancing, she on him.
Yeah.
He went. He said, "Well, this the one. You don't
Yeah.
need me hanging out in the club."
Right.
I said, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Speed, I'm gone. See you in the morning."
Yeah, see you in the morning. What time we leaving?
So I'm waiting. I said, "There's got to be a big lonely bitch around here somewhere, low self-esteem with daddy
So
issues."
lonely.
So then I found her. I beat mine to the brakes came off.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, we looking out the curtain. That's RT over in that room, and he getting in it because it.
Yeah, because Speedy came to me in the morning. Speedy came to me in the morning with the goddamn Cheshire Cat grin. He's like, "You ready to go?" I was like, "No, I need 5 more
I
minutes."
said, "Well, give me your bags. I'll put them in the car." He rolled out his bag, and so I was in the car like, "It's been
The
30
driver in the
minutes."
car like, we can't stay here all day.
And I go back. I said, "RT," and he went, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's about to happen.
And then finally, it was
she
time
finally
to,
gave in,
Yeah,
right?
finally it was time to go, and I left the room like Captain Morgan. I was like, "Ba-da-da, let's roll."
So how long did you
Well,
last?
damn, how long did it?
At that point, after being worked up all night, it was like fucking 2 minutes.
Damn.
Minute man.
Minute
Look
man.
at you all sideways like, that's what I waited all night for.
Yes, you did. I gotta go, bitch.
He was buying the drinks. He said, "Speedy, I need 2 more dollars." I said, "RT, I've
Do we
given
get
you
free
advance."
drinks? Do we get more free
See,
drinks?
I ain't the only one, Poetess. You got to put in the work. It's a hunter.
But RT
gotta
was
put in the work.
different. He found the one he want, and
Yeah, and it was the weirdest. She would not let me.
ain't fuck, so
She
it's
would
the
not
same
let me
thing.
do it.
she was all over him.
All over me, and would not let me do it.
If she let you finger bang.
17
That's what I'm
times.
saying. I was like, dude, what the, like I was asleep going.
Just in case she waking. Okay, so why didn't you just go on and
You should have just
put
been
it
like,
in?
I know that.
Because I tried. She's like, no, I don't know.
You should have been like, that's my other finger.
She does what girls do. Girls, for whatever reason, girls cannot act like hoes. They can't. It's not.
If she's already in the hotel
They do
room
after
with
you crack the nut. But I'm saying before that, they're like, I don't do this like every
Or they say,
time
yeah,
without fail.
I don't usually do this. Bitch, you're doing it tonight. I don't
Right.
care about what you usually do.
In the cabana. All right, it's time for sports. Time for the rollout sports with Kente Cloth.
I need 5 more minutes.
Yeah. So this is sports with your boy Kente, a.k.a. the new dude. So we went online. I found out the top 10 richest football players of all time.
All time.
All time.
All time.
Because, contracts have gotten ridiculous.
Yes.
And
For football?
For football, yes.
I bet most of them are
They get
quarterbacks
guaranteed money.
and
Yes.
receivers.
But this is also including their endorsement money.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like Peyton Manning, thus far of his career, has made $229 million.
Wow.
Yes,
but also good spokesperson. He's a really good spokesperson.
And you know, he got a lot of endorsements. Tom Brady is second but not a close second. He's 152 million.
Yeah, his
so he's like 80 million back.
His numbers are deflated.
Hi-oh! Ding, 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 ding.
I'll be here all week.
Eli Manning is third with 150. Julius Peppers is the only defensive player on here. The only defensive player on here with 138 million. Because you know he got that contract from Chicago. Then he got the contract from Carolina.
What endorsements though?
He probably don't have a lot of.
Maybe that's salary. That's a lot of salary.
But he got a lot of salary. He played out He's played out 2 full contracts.
I wonder what football players were making 30, 40 years ago.
$30, $40.
Yeah, they had to have a job in the offseason.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yes, in the 70s, as far as the 70s.
Yeah, they had a job. They had enough to. Cause my uncle used to play for the Raiders, Willie Brown. He had enough to afford a liquor store.
A lot of uncles, man.
And you just a hater.
And how much did he make?
He made like 70,000.
Wow.
But he was rich.
Yeah, they said the money didn't come to the 80s in the television contracts. So that's really what changed.
Yeah, because
that's what changed the game.
NFL wasn't really on TV. Like it used to be an experience to go to the stadium.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, folks didn't have cable till like the late 70s.
And they only played, was it 7
Yeah, they
games?
played like 14 games.
No,
7
it wasn't
games
14 back then.
Or 7 at home, yeah.
7 at home. They played 14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah. And the Super Bowl, you don't, in the Super Bowl, when you won the Super Bowl, you made $25,000 as a bonus. Yeah. Now they're making like $250,000.
Yeah. Oh my
you get $25,000 for the car, and if you win MVP.
Who else on there?
Here's the other one on the list that I just blew my mind because I don't understand how he got on here. Carson Palmer.
Wow.
Has made $117 million over his career.
Well, he got the contract from
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Oakland. He's stealing money. Yeah. He has been stealing money. Michael Vick. Still on here. He ain't even in the league. He's made $107 million over his career.
Now, is that how much money is that? How much money is that is from the contract he signed with Hush Puppies? How much was that?
Too soon. He owes $109 million.
No, he signed with Petco.
He got
Petco.
Yeah. For Atlanta, he signed 10 years, $130 million.
I remember that.
He only got the signing bonus, which was $20 million. Then the Eagles signed him to a $100 million contract that he got a few years back, and he got the $50 million signing bonus.
And he's actually the only football player that actually got those two, like,
he had the $100 million deals.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
And so how much was from Puppy Chow?
37 cents. 37 cents. And in other news, Becky Hammon, who's the coach.
Yes.
Oh, I like this story.
Yes.
She's a coach. She's assistant coach for the Spurs. Her Spurs team won the Las Vegas Summer League title,
which is
I don't know.
Do they get rings?
No, I don't think so. No,
they get a Cheerio,
but it's kind of a big
Cheerio
deal.
ring.
Yeah, cereal.
They get a ring around the collar. That's about it. But there's the first woman to coach a male team in an all-male league to a championship.
They're thinking she's maybe 2 years off from actually coaching.
Well, that's the new because that's the new topic now. ESPN, everybody's running with it. Can a woman coach a men's league?
Yeah.
And it's basketball.
Yeah, it's just basketball.
Yeah, it's not like
They should just let Bruce Jenner play and coach.
Caitlyn.
No, Caitlyn can't tell me shit.
And I don't know.
Caitlyn Jenner just signed a new endorsement deal with In-N-Out Burger.
RT in the building.
She's on Push and Pull Records. Look here.
But here's the thing.
Hey, she's got an any.
Greg Popovich, they call him the Bill Belichick of the NBA.
Which he is.
But he's better than Bill Belichick of the NBA because his coaches actually win titles. Steve Kerr.
Title.
Who'd he beat?
Unfortunately.
Who'd he beat?
Say
it, Speedy. Say it with your chest.
Say it.
He beat them punk-ass Cleveland Cavaliers. And LeBron James.
With nobody.
Why do you always find in your sports report to get that out? You always
It just
find
comes
a way.
back around.
Okay.
Just come back around. But he got Popovich. You got, what's the other guy?
Budenholzer's with us. He hasn't won yet, but we're going to win.
No.
Budenholzer for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Was
And the
Spurs
guy
assistant.
from Sacramento, he's a Popovich from the Popovich coaching tree. So she's the next one.
I think she can coach.
Good for her. I watched the game and she did a good job. They won.
I would love her to slap me on the ass and go on in the game.
Kidding me?
All right.
Well, I can't now. My dick's hard.
And this is how you know this was a real championship. They had the Knicks coach was Derek Fisher, who's their real coach.
Oh God! And he was really coaching them.
Really coaching them.
Yeah, he was coaching the summer league. Yeah, that was messed up.
Wait a minute. Derek Fisher coached the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying.
And he coached their summer league team in Las Vegas.
That's how bad they are.
That's how bad they are. They was like,
you talking about the Knicks?
Yes.
Hilarious.
They was like, Derek, you need to go to Las Vegas.
You need to practice too.
You need to practice.
You don't have a vacation, but Meanwhile, Steve Kerr was just watching from the sidelines.
Oh yeah,
loving it.
Byron Scott didn't even coach the Lakers.
No,
That's all the Byron.
no, yeah, none of the coaches coached.
No, except for Derek Fisher. I was
That's terrible.
And Derek in the middle drawing up plays. I was like, really, Derek?
Knicks fans,
Really?
I feel for you, Knicks
I'm
fans.
sorry
I
for
did
y'all.
not see that. That's
Yeah.
hilarious. I'm sorry you didn't get it. You know.
And then the last one. This is the best one. I saved the
Give it to
best
me.
for last. So old basketball players are having a Twitter beef.
Oh yeah.
Shaq and Scottie Pippen
Oh,
are
boy.
beefing. See, Shaq.
Who's the best? Who were the best Lakers? Who were the best Chicago Bulls?
Shaq got on Instagram and put out a picture of him, Elgin Baylor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe, and Magic Johnson. And then he
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where's Jerry West?
exactly.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're not there
Okay,
yet.
okay.
We're gonna let that ride for a
Yeah,
minute.
Jerry in there.
Then he put the best of the
Chicago Bulls.
had to offer, which was Michael, Scotty,
Yeah.
Derrick Rose.
Okay. I like that.
2 other dudes.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Rodman. No, Rodman.
Rodman.
Yeah, you gotta have Dennis.
And I don't know who the center was.
Was it
I know it was the
Carmichael.
dude.
Carmichael.
I want to say Artist Gilmore.
No, Horace Grant. It was Horace Grant.
Horace Grant?
That's a problem. You don't put on Artist Gilmore, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because he
Horace
played for the
Grant?
Bulls. Yeah, Horace Grant. So it was basically the 80s Bulls, the 90s Bulls versus
The
all
80s,
of the Lakers. And Shaq was in there in the starting lineup because it was his Instagram
Yeah.
post. So he puts it on there, we'd have beat Michael Jordan and these Bulls by 50.
Oh.
Scottie Pippen comes back and is like, hold up, player. We got 6 championships. You only got 3 with the Lakers. So then Shaq starts to go in on him. He's like, why is Robin talking to Batman? And he
God damn.
Get him, Shaq.
He does a picture of an old school sidekick with Scottie Pippen's face on it. Got this sidekick for sale.
Oh.
And so Scottie comes back and he's like, if you shot free throws as good as you talk trash, y'all might have won a couple more championships.
Oh.
All I do is
shots
win.
Fired.
True.
It died out. Then Shaq just went loose on him. He did like a NBA 2K14 like reenactment of Kobe crossing over Scottie Pippen and throwing the ball up to Shaq. He's like, this is Scottie without Michael Jordan. Then Scotty's like, okay, man, I'm good. I want to tap out. He's like, man, we just were playing. You know, you got your rings, I got my rings. Shaq is like, no, I'm not finished till I say I'm finished, and kills him 3 more times till Scotty just damn near.
And I think that lineup that Shaq did, I don't know who to
can't
pull
do
out.
it.
I don't know who to pull out.
Well,
okay, say it again. It was who? Shaq?
It's Shaq, Kobe, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Elgin Baylor.
Well, you can't do that.
You can't do 2 centers.
Yeah, you can't have
do two
Can't have Shaq and Kareem.
Here's who's not there: Jerry West,
Gotta have
James Worthy.
James Worthy, Wilt Chamberlain. Shaq is the 3rd center off the bench on the Lakers all-time team.
Yeah, because Kareem starts.
Kareem starts, or Wilt Chamberlain. Kareem starts. Wilt Chamberlain's next.
I don't like those
Then Shaq.
I don't like those lineups because you can't have 2 centers.
Yeah.
The only person I think I'll go Jerry West, Kobe,
Well, Magic's
James
on it.
Worthy.
Magic is there.
Oh shit, God.
Yeah,
damn.
Magic's there.
Magic's
Jerry
on.
West is off the bench.
Yeah, West and Worthy are off the bench.
West-
Or no, maybe West.
Worthy
One of them starts.
I'll do
Worthy
it wrong.
starts.
Here you go. Jerry. Well, no, because Jerry can't play 2 guard. He's a point.
Yeah.
So
Magic got
okay, let's
started.
go. I'll go Magic, Kobe,
Magic, Kobe. Okay.
Worthy.
Kareem.
Kareem is
Kareem, yeah.
definitely in the middle.
Shit, fuck it. The 80s. Who else?
The 80s Lakers. I mean, the 80s Lakers. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor.
And James Worthy.
James Worthy.
That squad right there,
Bring
killing
them
everybody.
on. Who you got?
Yeah, and then they did who I got? I got them.
No, I mean bring what's your?
I mean, the Bulls team.
Oh,
the
I got Magic, Kobe, of course. That's 2 in the back. James Worthy, Kareem, always. I got your same one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nigga, that's the team.
I got the same team. Yeah, it's the same team.
Yeah.
Same team.
Yeah, send a post on the thing.
But then, and then they did they just did on Bleacher Report. They did a reenactment on 2K15.
About who would win the game?
Yeah, they had the starting 5 that Shaq was talking about against starting 5.
So who won?
Oh, the Lakers won.
Oh, Lakers won that.
won by 20.
All right, so we're gonna slide right into that to sneakerheads. That's who I is. I am a sneakerhead.
Talking about shoes.
And this segment is sponsored by Flappy Rappers app.
Yes.
Available on iTunes and Google Play. Flappy Rappers app.
That was the happiest you sounded all
Sponsored
day.
by. I like
Flappy
that.
Rappers.
Hey, I got a sponsorship
Hey,
for
we
my
got a
segment.
sponsor.
Very well written.
Bitches.
Up top. Don't leave me
So I got the
hanging.
water.
There you go.
All right. The white dudes high five.
Awkward.
Niggas be like, right here.
That was awkward for me.
Yeah, I was like, here. All right, so once again, we're sponsored by
Flappy Rappers app available on iTunes and Google Play.
Yeah, it's a dope ass game.
Go
get that.
download it. It's free.
This 2 sneakers. Go look out for is the Jordan Superfly 4.
Superfly folk.
Superfly 4 comes out August 5th, and it's $150, which I don't mind spending
not bad.
$150 on sneakers, but they nice. They don't. I know you look at me like
I'm like a butt fit.
but they really nice.
But they're nice.
They really nice. Second shoe, and we were looking at this motherfucker.
Yes.
It was fire. I'm gonna give it to Under Armour. Under Armour. Shout out to Under Armour. I know my man Steve that runs Under Armour. Maybe we can get sponsored.
Name dropper.
Anyway,
Send us some shoes, 9.5, 10.
11.
what are you, a girl?
Shut up.
Nah, my son wear 10. He 10.
Your son is 12 feet tall of it. Eating
Then
them
you.
chicken breasts.
All right, Under Armour has a Curry one. It's called Splash Party. It's all white.
Oh,
this
man.
motherfucker is
Yes.
beautiful.
You can wear it with a
I saw
tuxedo.
that one.
You saw it. It looks nice.
This
It
and
is
she
nice.
don't.
She ain't trying to be
like-
all the time.
And all I'm into is Chucks.
And
shell toes.
Shell toe. This motherfucker, and it comes out 9/15, and it's only $120.
Oh, I might have
Wait a couple
food
days
with
to
Under
drop
Armour.
down.
And that's
to
Under
89.
Armour Curry one.
High top.
I'm gonna look at that.
It's all white.
Oh,
And when I tell you fellas,
It's on the screen.
this
now.
motherfucker is fly.
It is nice.
It's the Under Armour Curry one Splash Party.
I'm glad my daughter's grown now. I can buy my own stuff again.
Yeah, it is there.
You ain't getting no
I
birthday
mean, I like
present.
Steph
Get me
because
shoes.
if I could compare my game to anybody, it would be Steph.
No.
because
Stop it.
Maybe-
the
Stop
fluid
it.
jumper.
Maybe
the,
Step Master.
Stepmaster
Curry.
flex.
Now his brother
He got signed.
Seth.
That's how you know you good.
He got signed 2-year contract
He got
to
a 2-year
Sacramento.
deal. He's been in the D League for the last
For a
3
minute.
years.
Well, he fucked up because he should have stayed. No way you leave as a
Either
freshman.
way.
No way you leave as a freshman as Seth.
Yeah,
no
but
way you leave.
That's how you know your brother is great. When you get a 2-year deal, not a 10-day contract.
2-year deal.
2 years. That means they guaranteed him.
After
2
not
years.
being good enough for the
But
Exactly.
to his credit, he was killing in the summer league. He was averaging 28 a game.
he did good. He
To
did
his
really good.
credit, it's the summer league.
Okay. Let's throw that in. And that's been Sneakerhead. Sneakerhead. That's
I'm gonna
what's
look out for
up.
those.
Again, sponsored by Flappy Rappers app available on iTunes and
We should
Google
do that.
Play.
We should all do that together.
Google that.
Sponsored
by
by
Flappy Rappers app available on iTunes and Google Play. We're gonna take a quick break.
Check it out. Come back.
We got TV Junkies coming up next.
About to download this Flappy Rappers app.
I like this. CJ Twin, you taking your job serious. I like that.
Today.
Nugget hustle. Keeping your head up. And you know what this means? It is now time for TV Junkies.
That's right.
That's what we are. Trying to get you hooked on these TV shows.
Easy credit rip off.
Need my fix, player.
Shit. You know what he says? Hanging in a joint. No.
Jawline.
Cut.
What is it? What is
It's-
it?
No, it's hanging in a jonin'.
I ain't no hanging in the
Hanging in
joint.
child line.
It's hanging in the
What is
child
a
line.
jonin'?
It's
Hang-
hanging in the child line.
No, it's
Yes,
hanging
it
in a
is.
jonin'.
Don't make me
It's
Google.
hanging in the
Go
child
ahead,
line.
you Google doing our second.
I'm about to Google it.
Play it again.
Ain't we lucky we got him? Speed don't know the word.
No. Okay, don't say that. Back it up.
Back it up.
No, back it up.
More.
Hanging in a jonin'.
Child line.
Hanging in the child line.
Fuck
What's a
that.
Hanging in the
jonin'?
child
What
line.
is that?
Jonas talking shit. Yeah, bagging.
Jonas.
But that's not
Dozens,
it.
the dozens.
I'm about to Google
But it is hanging in the child
Y'all do
line.
your part. I'm Googling.
It's
I'm Googling.
hanging in a jonin'.
It's not. It's not. But go
Anyway,
ahead.
it's now time for TV Junkies.
That's right.
It's a segment where we try to get you hooked on these TV shows because we love them. Because
Yes,
that's
we
what
do.
we do. We shit else do in our life.
Yeah, pretty
That we
much.
love 'em. And we'll start off with you, Pammy.
Okay, my first
Pam.
one is it's in its third season, and I know it got renewed for a fourth. Orange is the New Black. That is everything.
I
It's-
keep hearing that's the shit.
Oh my God, it's so
good.
good.
It's
Okay,
good?
so let me tell you what it's about a little bit. It revolves around this lady named Piper, who was sentenced to 15 months. I'm sorry, in a federal prison. And so what happens is she was kind of set up by her lesbian lover. She was in a lesbian relationship before she got into jail, and
Shout
then
out
she
to
was
Caitlin.
married. right.
Bitches
And
ain't
she was
shit.
married to this to this guy. So basically, it's everything that happens in jail, and it messes up her relationships with her family, with
Now,
her
do they
husband.
go there with the jail shit? Like the fucking?
Oh
or is
yeah,
it-
yeah,
is it
yeah.
a
The
comedy?
They
lesbian
go there.
stuff. Yeah, they very
They
much
go
so
there?
because it's on in Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it's not like a
not
TV show,
It's
but
not a
you can-
network show. Yeah.
What's great about it is you can watch the whole season right now. It's available. all of season 3 right now.
I tried to do that with Breaking Bad.
Breaking
I
Bad,
liked
yeah.
it.
Really?
This is the
That's
thing
how
that
you do
brought
it, though.
me.
You
This is
junkie
the
him
show
out.
that brought me to Netflix. Orange is the New Black.
Yeah,
for
that's
real.
what got
Okay, so I'm gonna watch it.
it
I
got me.
have yet to watch. I hear
I haven't
everybody
watched any
saying
of
that, and the other one they have on there. Everybody
House of
likes
Cards?
House of Cards.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go
I
ahead.
haven't watched any one.
All right, mine for you to watch is Alaskan Bush People.
Oxymoron. How can they be Alaskan bush people? There's no bush in Alaska.
Bush.
Got it. I think they just threw that in. Maybe the Bushes are paying for it. But it's about this white family who moves into the woods, whatever.
You got me so far. White people in the woods, I'm digging it.
And,
Did you grow up that
they
way?
start from scratch. They build. It's a family of 9 altogether. 5 sons, 2 daughters. And I said, let me check it out. Nigga, I'm hooked. I can't stop watching them. And they don't know shit about cell phones.
Yeah, they're just living in the
They
Alaskan
live in
wilderness.
the fucking woods
They've
by
always
bears.
lived there?
Yes. Well,
Oh.
they kind of lived off the grid. Is how you
I mean,
would say
yeah,
it.
but they've lived there for
And
a
they-
while. They're
No,
not-
well, they where I'm at now. I guess they had a season before this, and so
It's
that
the
was
second season?
Yeah, so this
Okay.
was the transition of them saying, okay, we finna live off the land, law of the land. So they moved to this part of Alaska where only bears are.
Good.
I don't know how you stake
out.
it. I didn't know you can stake out land anymore. Like back,
Yeah.
Yo, go
Right.
claim it.
This is mine.
This is mine.
Yeah.
And so they live, and the 5 brothers, and each one has their own skill set. It's hilarious. Like one is the brute muscle dude who does all the muscle shit. One is really smart.
That's all the
Muscle shit.
He does all the muscle.
Dude,
One is really
Speedy
smart,
with
and he
no
be
muscle.
He
building
lifts shit.
He'll take this bottle and these glasses and build a TV.
Or
And they
pipe.
be like, "We got a TV," and dude is good. But they don't do cell phones. But the mother is the main thing about it. The mom is trying to get the sons to go fuck, pretty much go fuck, and make some
what?
grandbabies.
Fuck who?
Wait.
Alaskan bush people.
Yeah, because they live
thought it was bears out
Eskimos.
there.
Fuck
they
some
live-
Eskimos.
They live about in a boat ride an hour away from people.
A boat ride.
Yeah,
You
so
mean
it's
like a
boat.
rowboat?
No,
Oh,
boat.
no.
Like a-
Yeah, rowboat is 2 days. They're about an hour away from everybody, so they have to go into town, and you still got to go get certain shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
you out
okay.
here in the bush,
Yeah.
but them rabbits only gonna taste good for so long.
Gotta get some
Yeah.
hot sauce.
You guys- so every day they're trying to go on these dates, but they ain't got no cell phone for the bitch to call her, and so they have to go in and meet them. So a dude thought he found somebody. The younger brother, one of the brothers who
I got you set up for a blind date. She's human, right?
he went on a second date with her. So he's like, this the one, I want to marry her. This motherfucker hook, he finna go. And I'm on mine going, this is your first time dating? You like the first bitch you met?
Yeah.
He gone. He writing letters. I don't know how you gonna mail it.
What
You in
else
the
he got
bush.
to do? Yeah, what else
So,
he got to do?
Nigga, she hit him with they don't show this part, but he in his little shed crying because she said, well, it ain't gonna work out. I'm going to school. I'm going where all the technology is.
Yeah, I'm going with this running water.
Yeah, it's
motherfucker.
just bush. Because they don't have no they got
Yeah, they got shit outside.
a real outhouse.
So he thought this woman was gonna come live in the bush
Yeah.
with him?
Oh, he done lost his
And
mind.
broke down in tears.
What network is that on?
That's on Discovery Channel.
Oh, okay.
You need
And
to
it's very good. I like it a lot. Check it out. What you got, Pam?
discover electricity.
My second one is the reality show is Flipping Out on Bravo. That is been
Flipping
around.
Out?
Yeah, Flipping Out. Okay, I heard you guys the other show talking about HGTV and things like that. And so what this is, it's a reality show about a designer, Jeff Lewis and Jenny. They redesign and they rebuild stuff and
Flipping out.
Yeah, Flipping Out on Bravo.
Wait
And
a minute. I think I got it. Oh, yes.
yeah,
Yeah, and they
he's
and
a homosexual. Yes, he is. And so the difference.
He is.
Like it's like it's a,
homosexual.
He's in interior design.
Yeah.
What you think
well,
he was?
they buy houses.
yeah, they flip them and they rebuild them and they do.
They're white. They got money. They got mad money.
Got mad money.
Because they get the money. Because one time they bought a house. He didn't have enough money. He had to go ask his mom's.
Oh.
Because the mother.
That's right,
the
right,
mother
right.
got
I
money.
remember that, yeah.
And she
Uh-huh.
said, "Why are you here?" He was like, just want to say hi.
Right.
But he was running low on
Right.
his house that he was
Running
rebuilding.
low on house money.
See the
on
difference
husband.
between
I've
this
seen that
show
one. That's a good
and
one.
the other ones on like HGTV, they go they have a storyline behind it with the people.
Yeah.
And, the other ones are just say, "Oh, we did look at this room, look at that room." This one is like a storyline.
He's gay.
Very
He's got a
gay.
family.
He's got a man that they're actually trying to have a baby together.
On the show?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which dude you
That was
talking
a
about.
hell of a flip this.
right. So.
All the way out.
Yeah,
That show's been
Okay, I
around
guess I
since
won't be
2007.
watching that one.
No, you would like it. You would
no.
like it. It's really funny.
I'm gonna throw this one in because I watched all 12 seasons of it. So you think you can dance? I love this fucking show.
I do
Me and the
too. I do
kids
too.
watch this shit.
I do
So
too.
he's
You think
gay?
you could dance?
So I love.
So he's gay?
So you think you could dance, which they did it
love
different
it.
this year. Because every year you would have these brothers who could pop lock and all that shit. But when you get to that ballroom dance, you ain't be pop locking.
you can't twerk.
So they would
Yeah.
get, and if these guys made it onto the show, most of the time they won. Because every time, most of the pop lockers and those street dancers, what they call them, they could win the show because they were very good. But you can't ballroom dance and twirl and kick your feet
Leroy
up.
will be doing the foxtrot and the twerk.
Right.
on this next
Shabadoo.
one.
So what they did this season, so they have they have stage and street. So you can stay in your genre and win that part of
Stay
it.
in your what?
What?
Genre.
Genre?
No,
Genre?
You mean
Genre?
genre?
You mean
Genre.
You mean Jandra Jordan that just signed with the Clippers?
Yeah, I got a phone call.
Jandra?
Phone call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Fuck up my segment.
Genre.
Caller, what's your name and
is
where are you
Jandra
calling
from-
from?
Okay, they're not there. Anyway.
All right.
So you think you could dance? You there?
Oh, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This Keith from Texas.
Oh, it's
Oh
Keith.
my God! Hey,
Keith.
haven't heard from you in a long time.
Ain't heard from you in a long time, Keith.
He look like he just
Hilarious.
woke up from a coma.
What it do, Keith? Why you calling in the middle of my segment? What
Right.
the fuck?
I hope you got
Sorry,
something
man.
relevant to say.
What you got?
Yeah, I just got two questions.
What?
Man. Good to hear y'all back.
Thank you, brother.
When is TDP coming back, man?
We working on it, pimp. We
I
working on it.
got you. I got you. And my last thing, hey, Speedy.
Yeah.
I heard that you cried during the ESPYs last week. Is that
I cried during the ESPY. For the Courage Award.
When Caitlin came up,
Speedy's got courage.
We do.
Caitlin Jennings got his award.
Hilarious.
The half and half award.
The Courage Award brought to you by Oscar Mayer Wieners.
By half and half.
50-50 ball.
But y'all keep it going, man.
Thank you, brother.
I'm always going to support y'all.
Thanks,
All right,
Keith.
Thank you, man. Keith.
Keith with an F.
From
So back to so you think you can dance. They added Paul Abdul this season too.
Yeah, they
which
did.
is a great ad. Too.
But she always talk like she's nervous. She's very
She
nervous.
is
when she-
nervous.
Because
So
she's
she
old?
confused.
Did you just say because she's old?
Yeah,
She's still got it going on.
confused.
And I love this season. Me and the kids watch. It's so weird because that's how I know my son Brooklyn. That's my nigga, man. So Brooklyn was like, why that dude twirling like that? Yes. Don't know
He's
why.
not gay.
Yes, thank you.
He is not gay.
as I make him watch, so you think you can dance.
Yeah, but they had
You only
street,
watch the street side. Don't watch
they
the
had
other
street,
side.
and they had what you call. But had he said he's doing his twirls wrong, then I would have been.
Then you'd have been like, oh my God, my son's gay.
So,
Right.
so
Like,
but-
turn on the NFL Network real quick.
so
I'm going to buy some lube.
now, do you ever throw in?
Yes.
What's your throw in?
Oh, you mean my Please Bring Back or what?
Okay, let's do please. Bring
Oh
Back.
yeah, I'm doing my Please Bring Back. Nip Tuck on FX. Was
Great.
that
Nip
not
Tuck.
Everybody's
everything?
watching.
Please
I heard it was
bring
good. I never
that
watched it.
back.
Yeah,
That was the one. That was the one.
Dude,
Cool.
you took now. I'll give it to what was it? Netflix. At that time, they were
No, it's FX.
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 They were looking. They needed viewers for that station.
Uh-huh.
At first, they
It turned
started
it
off
around.
with MMA was on there for a minute, and they do a lot of man shows. But what they did on Nip Tuck, they went there.
Let me just say this: I was
They went
working
there.
for the network
You
at the
thought
time.
it was cable.
You working for FX?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
I helped launch it. Just saying. But anyway,
How you got that new car?
that was the show that put the executives on the map and put
Yeah.
FX on the
Right.
map, and we pushed the envelope.
Envelope.
Genre.
The genre.
Y'all
envelope.
know these
Genre.
words today?
No. We pushed
Pre-read.
that
Nigga,
envelope
pre-read.
Call the ambulance.
big time. There was things that we got away with that you could not get away with.
In that genre.
Yeah, I mean, bottom line was
Especially in
this.
that genre.
in that genre.
With that envelope.
With the envelope.
Don't-
Speedy rubbing off on you.
I didn't say envelope. I did say genre.
you said genre, same thing.
Well, how do you say it?
With genre.
And the Oscar goes to, hold on, let me open this envelope.
Envelope. For the
This envelope.
This genre.
in this genre of movies.
Yeah, what you want on your envelope?
Envelope.
What got
But
me
I
about
like Nip Tuck,
Nip
though.
Tuck was
They nipped and
when I
tucked that
saw when I saw a mother and daughter
Yes.
having a threesome.
Yes. I saw that.
I was like, wow.
I love the show.
Wait, were
That
they
show was
blood related or they was?
Yes, they were mother and daughter. I was like,
I don't
I
know
never
about
seen
that.
them like
They were
that
script
on
related.
TV.
It was script related.
They were script related.
And also, too, now my throw in, I wish they would bring back the Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons.
I went with
Yeah, that
them.
was great.
I love
Why is it All in the Family? That'd be a good remake. Bring back All in
But
the
the
Family.
Jeffersons came from All in the Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And All in the Family sprung 3 shows. Maude, Jefferson.
Oh, wow. I didn't
And
know
Good
that, yeah.
Times.
Did
Yeah,
it do
remember
mine?
Maude was the next door neighbor. That's how she got her show. Oh. Remember her and Archie Bunker used to get into it all the
Yeah,
time.
Maude.
You mean
And-
All in the Family did?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
her and
okay.
Archie Bunker used to get into it, and that's how
Right.
she got her show.
Wow.
Yeah, so you had Maude, you had Jeffersons, All in the Family, and it was another show that came from that.
Good Times came from there because Florida.
Oh yeah, Florida worked.
Florida,
Yeah, Florida
right.
worked
Dang.
as his
Yep.
maid, cleaned up the house.
That's a big show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my Simone. But Jefferson's, I loved. The dad was a beast. He's short man complex. but
Helmsley.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Sherman
Sherman.
Hemsley.
Sherman.
Yeah, he did a good
And
job.
he hated everybody, and I loved it.
Hey,
Right.
that's
I
the
love
first
this
time I heard nigga on TV.
No.
Did
No.
they say it?
Helen says to George, "Nigga, please."
Yeah,
damn near
I
lost
remember
my
that.
mind.
No, the first time I heard it was heard the word nigga on TV was Sanford and Son when he went to court.
Did they?
Yeah, and it was one that Richard Pryor he wrote that
Oh,
particular one.
okay.
And Fred he had an accident and he had to go to court. He walked in. He said, "There's enough niggas in here to do a Tarzan movie." I took off running. So it was
There it is.
all right, we got to move on, and that was
Oh, you talking to me?
and that was
It's
TV
your segment.
Junkies.
Junkies, my bad.
Sitting open the envelope for the genre.
Genre.
Now it's time to take you back.
Uh-oh.
Because I like to go back.
Way back.
Way back. We're gonna turn the dial back. It's way back Wednesdays. We turn the dial back because I love music, and music can cause you to. You hear it and you think of where you was. We're gonna go back to 1978. How old were you in 78?
I was 2 years old.
Thank you.
I was peeing in my diapers.
78.
We're not two.
5. Cool.
No, we're not going to do
You-
that. was 18.
Look,
I was 18.
Pam got her first DUI then.
Yeah, I'm good.
1978, and these were the songs going on in 78. Play. Oh shit, nigga! Can you turn it?
I don't
up?
hear nothing.
Oh, you got to turn your headphones up, or take. You know what you got to do?
Okay. Oh,
Turn it up a little more,
yes.
nigga. You
Yeah.
could- Now this 1978, I'm in the 8th grade. No, in the 11th grade.
In 78?
I don't like the way you.
My goodness.
delivery.
In 78!
Yeah, you made it sound like it was 1952. I'm like in 78. Fuck you. You was 5. I had to watch you.
Lord.
But
yeah.
what dance were we doing? The four corners.
4 corners.
4 corners.
I had a curl.
The fuck is the four corners?
That's when you take it and you swing it out. You
Yeah,
swing.
you,
And you, and you swing it
Okay.
out. You
I
swing
never
it.
knew the name of that
You had to
dance.
move your hips.
The 4
Move your
corners,
hips
yeah.
and move.
I was doing the I'll have some more breast milk, please. That's what I was doing.
Oh, that was the gate.
The gate,
You
yeah.
had to do the gate. You know about
yeah.
the gate. You had to gate that motherfucker up. Give me
Yeah.
another one. DJ Twin is on the wheels. Now,
Oh, this is my
Okay.
shit.
here's my story on this.
It's a white dude.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Bobby Caldwell.
Last name is Caldwell.
Uh-huh. You thought it was your
So we got the album at the house, and my daddy said, "Yeah, this your cousin." So I go to school the next day. Yeah, Bobby Caldwell, my cousin. My homeboy went, "Nigga, Bobby Caldwell white." I'll be right
My
back.
white cousin.
I'll be right back. I said, "Daddy, Bobby Caldwell white." I don't give a fuck. The nigga's your cousin. Yeah, Caldwell.
Yeah, Caldwell. I didn't know he was white till y'all just said it.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually,
No,
that kind
you
of
not.
threw me.
No, I don't believe that.
Okay.
What is wrong
I
with
didn't.
me?
I didn't know. I
Now-
just sang along the song.
Here's the backstory of this. Bobby Caldwell hates doing this song because
I'm sure.
he thinks because this thing is that's what people always request, and he's like, it's more to me than this song.
Not really.
But when
That's why I paid the $30. Sing that fucking song.
Exactly. You better sing it, and I want a 10-minute version.
Yes, I want the extended
put the
version. Thank you,
and
Pam.
you better do it last. Don't do
Yes.
that motherfucker first. I'll be
Right.
high. I'll leave.
I'm out.
Matter of fact, do it first and last.
Yeah, bring it back. Rewind selector.
Remix.
Now, O'Brien.
Oh.
Oh, you know, that's my
O'Brien.
client.
O'Brien
my client.
The Irish R&B singer, O'Brien.
See, this is
The
one-
Black Irish.
Yeah, he's a Black Irish.
So I'm gonna give you. I'll let Kente.
O'Brien.
Put my glasses on.
Yeah, you
These are the top 10 thing or top 10. What is it? What is
Top
it?
10 toys of
1978.
1978.
Toys of 78. I like
Let's
this.
go, let's go, Kente. Tell me.
Kenner's Star Wars figures.
Yep, without a
Add
doubt.
those.
I didn't
Kenner's.
like Star Wars. I didn't like Star
Those are priceless.
I
What do you
didn't-
mean you didn't like Star
I
Wars?
didn't like Star Wars.
Stop that.
No, I like Calrissian. How you say his name?
Lando Calrissian.
Nigga, greatest
only-
name.
the only
greatest
brother
name
in space.
Yeah, with a perm.
Yes, exactly. I don't know where he's getting his hair done, but he's getting it done. Kenner's
Pluto.
Star Wars vehicles. Bradley Simon.
Oh,
Oh, Simon Says.
Simon
Simon
said.
Says. Oh, I used to love Simon
I
Says.
hated
Yeah.
that fucking
I
game.
loved it.
I hated Simon.
They have
I
it
hated
on iPads.
Oh, you
stuff
got
like
it?
that.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
They got Matchbox cars, number
Yep.
4.
I had those.
Everybody
I had
had
those.
Hot Wheels cars.
I had those.
Hey, I'm stopping at number 6. Electronic football.
Okay, stop
Oh.
there.
Oh,
Break it
yes.
down, break it down.
I even had that. Number
Now.
girl.
You had that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Me
had
and my
to.
brother got the electronic football, which was the, I don't give a fuck what you say, that was the most innovative game ever created.
Ever
Yeah, you
made.
didn't know how it worked, but it worked.
So you had, me and my brother stood all night painting our men.
Yes, put the
he had his
numbers on
11.
everything.
I had my, nigga, I'm painting helmets.
so you
putting
think you can dance.
So I put the S because these are all Speedies.
You
So I
put
put
Speedy?
I put S on the helmets. So
Team Speedy.
so we lost the football. So you just take cotton.
Yeah, you take
like,
whatever you
some
can
piece
find.
of cotton,
Yeah.
put it on his arm, and nigga, you turn the game on and just sit back.
And
And
just
it
sit
played
back and
itself.
watch
It was
It
crazy.
was so weird,
Yeah,
right?
what a weird game.
Except for the two dudes that got arm to arm.
They be fighting.
Yeah.
Like, they go that, they go that. He holding.
He's holding. That's funny.
And you had to wait for it to go out of bounds. You click it, turn it off,
it all over
and you
again.
line them back. Man,
Hey,
somebody, I need an electric football game.
I got the next birthday, next Christmas, this Christmas, 78. I got that. You couldn't tell me shit.
Called everybody over. That's what,
Called
nigga.
everybody-
Now, my
Right. The
daddy
Raiders
didn't-
and the Rams.
My daddy didn't believe in having people in the house. So, nigga, I'm on the porch with the electric football games. You can't come in the house.
With
my
an
daddy.
extension cord.
Yeah, with extension cord on the porch. Come on, y'all! They was like, Speedy got an electric football game.
That game was the shit.
It really was.
See, you need to get that for Jonathan. He ain't gonna move. You need to find.
But the only
electric
problem was
football game.
that you to make your guy, because on I don't know how the commercials do it. When you saw it on TV, he actually went
he
through
went straight.
He went through the hole that you told
Yeah.
him to go through and ran all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's TV.
You have to direct
They
the
put a little
bottom.
string. They put a string on him and pulled him through.
Yeah, I didn't see the string. That's why I bought it. I was thinking TV going, Mom, please, because my dad didn't buy shit on TV.
You don't need that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you gonna play football. You can't even catch a football.
I make electric football. Here, stick your finger in the socket.
hold the football.
Hold the football.
I don't know if y'all remember. They used to have this place called Consumers.
No.
Oh, they had a place called Consumers in the Bay, and they had a thick ass catalog they bring out every Christmas. And you would circle all the shit
We
you
all
wanted.
circled.
You
Sears,
circle
we get
everything.
Sears
Circle
of
everything.
You circle
Dennis.
15, you might get 2.
Look, and
Well,
but
not me.
I put stars around the electric
Okay.
football circle. I was like, dude, if I get that one, I'm gonna get.
So
all
did you
eight.
notice it under the tree?
I just noticed a long box, and I was like, I think that's it.
All right, let's finish that.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We had a piece of wood and a knife. We had to carve our own
All right, so
toys.
electric football was number 6.
Number 6, Hungry Hippos was number 7.
I remember that.
Yes, I love
like that
those,
game.
uh-huh.
I wanted it for the marbles.
Parker's Merlin was number 8. I don't
I don't
remember.
Remember that one?
Dancerella.
Yeah, it was for my sister.
Okay, and
So you
Battlestar
think you
Galactica
can
vehicles
dance.
was number 9. They was
Okay.
tied.
But the winner is
winner
electric
is-
football.
Electric football, and then number 10 was Micronauts.
And I'll give this note
That's random.
because I used to love to look at albums and see people on there. This is the song playing now is Ray Parker
Ray,
Jr.
yes.
featuring Radio. It started off as Radio with Ray Parker Jr.
Yes, it
then it was
did.
Radio.
I
Then it was
used to
Ray
love
Parker.
him.
But he
But
would
Ray
write the songs.
Parker,
The dude that sang Ghostbusters.
yeah,
Yeah.
he bass player.
It was something.
If you look on
You had
all,
told me that. Yeah.
if you look on all the old albums back in the day, you would see Ray Parker's name on there as a guitarist because he used to play on everybody's album.
Right.
Oh, wow. He's a studio
Oh yeah,
musician?
he's off the chain.
Oh, wow.
And that's where he started from. They started the group. But that's been 1978 with Way Back with Speed Doggy Dog. We go way back on Wednesdays. We take a quick break, come right back. It's the all new Rollout Show. And we rolling out with 1978 when RT was 2.
When it's something strange
And
in
you
your
was
neighborhood.
37.
Nigga was 2 years old.
Hey.
Fucking
It's hanging and a jiving. Not hanging in a
It's
joint.
not hanging in a
I got
joint.
the lyrics right here.
Fuck you.
Was it?
So
Oh,
we
it's
have to
about
play
to
this
go
over again because Poetess says the first lyric in this song is ketchup tastes like this. So I want our listeners to see what you can hear exactly what it's saying.
And let us know.
Now that we done fucked it up for you, turn it up. Here it comes. First verse. You Pop locking. Here it comes. Here it comes. Let's see what it says. Turn it up. Turn it up. Does he say ketchup tastes like this or something else?
Oh, it's a different verse.
It's a shake your pants. It's I just want to be.
I just want to be.
Yeah. Oh, different one.
I want to be, twin.
Yeah,
sounded
I just
like-
want to be.
I just want to be a teacher.
Yeah, I was like, hey, that don't sound like it tastes like
Ketchup
this.
tastes like
That's
this.
like that clearly says I always.
So as a
wanted-
kid, you were just saying ketchup tastes like this?
up until
That's what
this
I
week.
thought, but I'm looking at the lyrics. It says, I think sexing is my thing, or pleasure is my
Oh,
thing.
pleasure.
Pleasure is my thing.
That doesn't sound like
I
ketchup.
like ketchup
No,
tastes like
no.
this. That's
Ketchup
better.
tastes like this.
That's better.
Okay.
That's it
Wait,
now.
did we miss it?
We got to talk to Cameo and find out what the deal is. Larry Blackman.
Okay, hold on. Here it comes. I think it passed already, did it?
Yeah, it's at the very beginning. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Turn it up.
I can only hear it on one side. There it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ketchup tastes like this.
Doing a Roger. As long as
Here it
they show
comes.
it.
Here it comes. Fuck that. That's what he said. Ketchup tastes like this.
Actually, sound like he said ketchup is my thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it on my fries.
Oh, I do nothing at all. You said what?
Ketchup or nothing at all.
Ketchup. I just want to eat
What I want me to eat.
Hey,
I just want to eat.
what you
Speedy's
want
theme
me
song.
to eat.
Ketchup tastes like this.
On my chips.
Speedy, what were you doing when this record came out?
Oh my God. I was at Venice Beach every weekend watching everybody pop lock.
What? Did you ever pop lock?
They had the Ghost Town dancers, and them niggas was all
The
cribs.
ghost.
I was about to say this sound like a gang.
Yeah, that was gay, but they could pop lock.
They were a
their-
dancing gang.
Yeah.
They do
But
drive-by
they
pop
used-
locking.
That was when Venice Beach on the weekend was on fire. And we would just go to Venice Beach and watch these guys put the boom boxes, when they had the boom box, set it down, and they just start breakdancing.
And then they fight afterwards.
Kind of.
They had
but
animation out there.
animation.
The other dude
He
with
been
the
around
flat
for a long-
top.
That's animation. With
No,
the flat
it's-
top.
is another one. Groovin' Ruben, I think.
Yeah,
his
but
name is.
animation's the one with the flat top. He be everywhere.
Groovin' Ruben has a flat
65
top,
years
too.
old, still
still
doing
doing it?
Yeah,
animation.
and those guys made money out there at Venice Beach.
But that was my get
That's
down.
where Michael Collier
Yeah.
got his.
Yeah, I would go there and
popularity.
just Venice Beach was real cool back then, and you would see Jim Brown skating, and everybody
That's what I heard.
skating behind
In the short shorts.
He'd be
Like,
his
show
whole
your
thigh
right.
muscle be out.
Shout out to JT's in the chat room.
Who's JT?
JT Turner.
JT,
AKA
what up
the
with you?
Beige Brothers.
Beige Brothers in the building.
Yeah, we gonna have a segment with. He lives so far away, so we have to really.
Once
We
a
have him
month.
in on Fridays. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
But we're gonna do a segment called "The Adventures of the Beige Brothers," and they're gonna just give all beige news.
You just told the hook. You weren't supposed to tell the hook.
They can do
All
a.
high
You
yellows.
can't hold it.
They can do
secret for nothing.
choreographed dance
That was the
steps.
hook. Yes, it's gonna be beige dances. All light on your toes. Pause.
Ketchup
Talk
tastes
about-
like that. I can't get that
talk
shit
about
out of my
light
head,
eyes.
Porter.
I always
is
thought
my
it's
thing.
something like that.
Well, I used to.
It did sound like you said pleasure though after you
Now,
Yeah.
Twin, play Mo Bounce. I didn't know when I was listening to Mo Bounce. I didn't know they were actually doing lyrics. I just thought he was just going boom, boom.
But
thought
it's
they
a
got
much
you
more
thought they got money to record
bounce.
gibberish?
I thought that's what he did. That's this nigga's a beast. This is all. Yeah, and then somebody said no. He said, "See, I didn't know, man. When this motherfucker dropped,
You didn't have very clear speakers in your stereo.
Yeah, too much tweeters.
it sounded like look.
Saying much
See?
more bounce.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
What did you think he was saying?
I was on my bicycle going.
It was like, that's okay, Speedy slow.
No pun
much more
intended.
bounce.
But that, I mean, music to me is the most incredible thing in the world because you can listen to it and it'll put you back
Yeah.
exactly where you were.
Yeah, you could be in a
Feel it.
terrible mood.
Yeah.
And then put that on. Next thing you know, you dance around the house.
Yeah, you feel whatever it
Yeah,
gives.
and it's like,
Yeah.
God damn. And I always tell my stepson because he's 17 and he think he ready to go out in the world and
He
get a
ain't.
job. And I said, nigga, you better do homework and take out the trash and take this easy life because
Exactly.
you only got one more year for it. I'll look at you like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
job.
either get a
And
job.
I remember
get
this.
out the house.
All I do is my job was to take the trash out, mop the floor. Me and my brother.
Mine was to take out the trash and then pick up the leaves in the backyard.
Yeah. What about you?
Ours was the trash, and the most important thing was Wednesday was trash days, so we had to
Oh,
bring
yeah,
the
yeah,
the
put the
thing to
barrels
the
out.
curb.
Yeah.
and that was a
You had
big
to put
deal.
the trash on the curb. You don't
Trash
put it on
in
the
the
curb, they
car.
wouldn't pick it up.
No, and you were,
And you, if that shit piled up an extra week,
if you did not move the dumpster to the curb, the little wheeled trash can, you did not have a good week.
Y'all had wheels in your trash can? We just had to drag it.
Yeah, we had wheels on our shit.
we had the metal trash can. Me and my brother, and we would forget sometime. And my dad come home at like 4 a.m. He would wake us up, and there'd be ants around. You can't see the ants at night. And my brother be crying. I told you to take it. You told me to. And we dragged because we couldn't pick it out of the trash can because it was metal.
Yeah.
And you dragged.
Why you didn't take it out when you were supposed to take it out?
Because we forgot.
We forgot, Mama.
I gotta be.
Dang.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
my
we
mom.
kids.
It's the lights come on. Nigga, I had to be in the house.
Yeah. And then the A-Team come on. You don't remember those?
Yeah, you gotta watch the 18.
And my show was FBI. One shot. We used to call him One Shot Erskine because Erskine could stand behind that motherfucking camera.
What the hell was FBI?
It was an old silent movie that they used to put on back in the day.
FBI was like Chips, but it was it was FBI
Before Adam 12.
Brown St. Thomas.
It was about the first cop ever.
Fuck y'all, man.
The very first policeman joined the force.
It was just called F at first. Huh?
He made the force. He is the force.
Speedy, people want to know how to get these beautiful wake up.
If you want to get a
Roll
t-shirt,
out.
just go to
Roll out.
speedyandfriends.net. That's speedyandfriends.net. Speedy, the letter N, friends.net.
And Speedy
Pick
got
your
about
size.
10 Goodwill bags.
Million.
I got
shirts.
t-shirts, trust me. And we got hoodies. I know it ain't the right time
It's
to
coming
pitch
up.
a hoodie.
They gonna need some hoodies.
I put them motherfuckers on the shelf. Right now, I'm using
What's
them
the
as
winter time?
blankets.
You can use them as
And we
sandbags.
ordered some mugs.
Yeah, we got mugs coming. But yeah, if you want a t-shirt to look like us, as you could probably tell, and they're good t-shirts. This ain't no bullshit. This ain't that shit
good
you,
t-shirt, yeah.
you wash and it's a rag
It's
next
gonna
week.
last. This got some. This got some.
That's beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Hey, y'all gonna order some flask? I want to roll
what?
up flask.
Oh, flask.
No, everybody don't drink mugs. They drink
Yeah.
alcohol.
Flask.
You know,
You
flask.
can drink.
You an alcoholic, motherfucker.
I was just saying for the other people that might want to be fans.
At AAA.
For the drunks on the go.
Hey, that's the car
Did I miss
place.
an
New sport flask.
Mini A. Hey.
Is it what is it?
You know what?
Hey.
Even though I saw Kente drinking weekend, I didn't see him really
Exactly.
wasted
Get
until
drunk. Yeah, he's
the
an alcoholic.
lingerie party,
Yeah, that's when
and
it
he
caught me.
was all over the
Stop
big
it
girl.
now. That was wasted.
Oh, yeah, the big girl.
Yeah, the big
Oh,
girl.
yeah.
There weren't.
The big
I
girl
mean,
had
you
me.
almost didn't have any choice but to have a big girl out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you didn't,
Three.
yeah.
And
No
them
pun
heifers
intended,
passed
but
out.
it was slim choices.
And no slim.
Slim pickings.
Slim picking.
They picked them heifers quick.
We missed you, RT, because
I
I
said-
remember last time we went.
I said that on the mic, RT. I said, check this out, fellas. Only a few fine women here.
Did you,
Most of them,
Speedy?
I did.
Aw.
I said,
The three that thought they was fine raised their hand like, "Hey, Shell, you right?" We was like, "We wasn't talking about you."
Yeah, and I said, "Oh, you ugly big bitches, they gonna look handsome in a minute."
You did, yeah. And by Saturday night, them big heifers with their booties out.
Gone.
Like, pick 'em up.
Kente ended
took
up
them
in
off
the
the shelf.
cabana.
Hey, she was skinny in the cabana. I don't know what you're talking about. It was dark.
Do you hit it from behind or just did one position
Said
out?
what? I didn't hit it off.
You end up rolling the dough.
I did a RT. I did an RT and then
With the
got a little scullion,
Oh, that's all you got?
little head job. That's all I needed.
I thought you hit.
No, I wasn't trying to hit.
That's why you didn't care if you
That's
ever
a
saw her
lie.
in life.
That's a lie.
I gotta get it off. I'm gonna get to give you this moment.
Maurice says, what, RT?
That's a lie. You're a bastard.
We got your test results back
And
I don't
you
remember
from the
you.
lie detector.
You know, between the Jim Jones and the vodka water,
Yeah, you didn't fuck. It was Jim Jones.
I plead the fifth.
I didn't fuck. It was Captain Morgan's.
Y'all had in my room because I don't drink, but I know how to make great drinks. So I made this.
Yeah.
I made this sweet. Now this raggedy, strong-minded woman right here. I said, you like some of this juice with me? I don't drink no sweet shit like that.
Yeah, made me put my cup down. Me neither.
I need hard shit. Give me some granite with some Hennessy.
Hey, but here's the bullshit.
I
and
want
figured
rocks
out
in my
why
drink.
you do it. Because you didn't start talking about playing dominoes until
And I
we was
beat
already
they
drinking.
ass.
You was like, we gonna play dominoes? We so drunk. Poetess puts out the blank 2 on a double 5.
And then Porter got mad at Pam because Pam was helping me win because Pam just matching dots. She don't know how to play no fucking dominoes. And then Porter went, bitch, why you helping them win?
This don't look like Connect 4.
And then that's when he noticed, This drunk motherfucker said, "Who put the 2 on the floor?"
And then,
And he wanted to take it off. I said, "Nothing, dominoes. You had to leave that, man."
Blackjack, punk. We playing domino.
Poetess got quiet as shit after that.
Because we kept going around. Who did it? She was like, "Y'all gonna play?"
We just gonna play. We gonna talk shit.
Well, Speedy won 2 games, and then the person's house we were over, their brother
Came out. Whooped that. Then Speedy got
whooped
mad at me.
Speedy's ass.
Yo, dumb truck
Speedy had
ass. You just
attitude.
keep putting out shit to give him
You was
points.
dumping.
I didn't have shit.
But you was dumping.
I didn't have shit sober.
You don't play that
and
good.
And I was drunk.
Yeah, Kente, you
Whatever, you wasn't great.
You play like Pam.
Hey, I beat you. though.
You play like a
Beat
sober
me
Pam.
by 5.
Pam, now if Pam is behind you, Christmas.
You winning.
I think I was winning by 50.
Yeah, Pam was letting you
Christmas.
stack up.
Yes.
I said 35. I've never gotten 35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
You
never
can't
got this in
even
my
get
life.
35 in domino. I got 35 in domino.
Yeah. Speedy said 56. I said, this Negro. How? And I was like, it's really 56.
Poetess kept going, "Really, Pam? Really?" I just putting the dots down. What's the problem? And then there was a dog. The flies. What is
Yeah,
with
the flies in Palm
it's like
Springs.
you had your own personal fly.
Hey.
I said, like, motherfucker, it's other niggas here.
He was,
Fuck them.
he was serving drinks.
Look, I was in Ralph's. I said, whose fly is this?
Mr. Caldwell, I'll be your fly butler. What can I get for you this evening?
Flies were aggressive.
It's like the fly said, "I'm with you for the weekend, my nigga."
Yeah, the flies are aggressive in
They're
Palm
like Africa
Springs.
aggressive in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
It was
Like, damn, you got some big ass titties.
It was raining.
I'm gonna buzz around your areolas.
It was raining like death rain, and the flies were still out.
And I didn't know how aggressive it was till he went, "Whose fly is this?" Because it wouldn't touch, it wouldn't go to nobody else but him. But it was like, and it touched his nose. He went, "Really, nigga? It's a fucking fly."
Yeah, I was like, come on. I looked at the fly like, nigga, come on, man.
It's other niggas to buzz
You
around.
fuck with him, man. Go on. He was like,
No, they paid me. They paid me to work this house party. What you need, player? What you need, player? I get you a drink, player.
And shout out to Party in Palm Springs, which is going to be way off the chain.
Next year is
have
going to be
announcements to make.
What's the 20th? Next year's the 20th. Wow.
It's going to be at the Riviera.
They already
Hotel.
talking about it at the barbershop. But when yesterday, they said, so how was it? I
Did they say
they just wait.
We're going to be a lot more involved next
Yes.
year. It's going to be off the chain, and hopefully we can, get a few
Give away
of our
some passes.
listeners.
And they
give
will
away.
be importing skinny women next year. So
That's what they say.
No, I like the big girls. Why
Hey,
do you report some
Speedy
shit?
like
Well,
the fluffy.
you're
'Cause
married
Speedy,
now.
No,
You-
Speedy
you can't
married.
like shit.
But Speedy be like, this would have been 3 years ago. She would have got it.
That's the only way I can live through it.
Exactly, Kente.
I was pawning them off on bitches. Go get that one, because that's the one I would
So
have got.
basically, Speedy, if you found the DeLorean and you went back to the future, you used to be fucking bitches.
No, fluffy
You
bitches.
be fucking fluffy
bitches.
You need to have Club Fluffies next year.
Yeah, that's a big
That
why
would
not?
be dope.
It'll
Club
be
Fluffies.
filled to
Can I ask
capacity.
you a question? Why was that funny?
It'd be back up.
Because it was Club Fluffy just sounds funny.
No,
You know, the
Speedy
girl
has-
you was with would have been there.
She
Yeah,
wasn't
she
fluffy
would
from
have.
the titties down.
Should have been the
No,
hostess.
she was fluffy.
She was not fluffy in the
She
cabana
was
because it was
fluffy.
dark.
Yeah.
We gotta go do Club Fluffy.
They do got a Club Fluffy, Club Fluff, that, you know what I'm saying, in the Bay.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they got it like it's
No, that's not what it's called though. It's called
no,
something
but there's
else.
like a clubfluffies.com. You
Yeah,
go to
it's
and
big.
find out.
I've
where
been
the
there.
big
I
girls-
love that club. That's why I came up with my club. I went there. I said, "Oh, these."
There's a real Club Fluffies?
Well, not that name, but they're called. It's called
Fluffy-
Chubby Chasers?
Chubby Chasers.
Chubby chasers.
Hey,
But
fact
all
that
the
you
skinny
got so
bitches are
excited-
standing there with jackets, holding everybody's jackets, and ain't nobody getting at them. And all the big bitches are sipping on Snicker Blizzards.
Oh my God. Snicker Blizzard.
I went in there.
Oh
and
my
I thought I was in
God.
heaven. I said, "Who loves me?" I went in there. They was like, "Hey, Speedy." I said, Curves.
Club Curves.
Yeah, Curves.
Nice.
Shadow is her name. Now, Shadow, she's a good friend, and I know her very well. She lost weight. She used to be a big girl. Now she's thin.
I'll have a Hennessy and whipped cream.
I'm having Bar Bacardi and a baby back ribs.
Do y'all still have the Jack Daniels filled Snicker bites? Are those still available?
Ah, Jack, that sounds good, actually.
Look at you.
Do you have the Cadbury eggs with cognac in them? Do you still have those?
Cadbury cognac.
Rawr.
Oh my God.
Okay, give your shit again.
Thank you for listening to the all new Rollout Show live from Morris Media Studios. You can follow me at OG Poetess on Twitter, Instagram, and now I'm on Periscope. I haven't used that yet, but you can follow me there too. And for replays of the show, you can go to YouTube under Morris Media Studios or Speedy and Friends to catch the replays.
Ribs and rosé.
Do you have that ice cream liquor sandwich? Is that still on the shelves? Or did they sell out?
Speedy.
It's Speedy and Friends on everything. That's Speedy IZ Funny on everything. If you want to buy a shirt, go to speedyandfriends.net. That's speedyandfriends.net. Get your shirt. And we have hoodies on there as well. And I'll get them right out to you, I promise.
Do y'all have any of those peppermint schnapps candy canes left? Those are sweet and strong.
It's Contagious on Instagram and Twitter and Periscope at Contagious, KENTEGIOUS.
Do it again.
Kente Scott on Facebook. Holla at your boy.
And you can look me up at RT Comedy on Twitter and Instagram.
It's RT Stecco Comedy.
And RT Stecco Comedy on on
Did
Instagram.
you just correct the
Twitter.
nigga on his own shit?
He don't know his own Twitter
Exactly. I don't
handle.
know. Just look up RT Comedy, RT Stecco Comedy, and you'll find my social media.
She waited for you to miss. It's RT Stecco.
Gotta correct
As
the
if
white
you've been
folks.
fucking up for like the last 3 weeks. I'm gonna get him this week.
I'm gonna get you right, white guy.
How
Get
you
you
don't know
right.
your own shit? It's RT Secco.
Do you have the cornbread soaked vodka? Is that still in there?
What was the way you said it was on? Okay, before we go, you got to do the bishop.
The bishop.
In the Uber
Bishop
car.
is the Uber car.
Shout out to Louis Dick's best friend for the meme
Yeah.
with Bishop being an Uber driver.
Shout out to Louis Diggs for never calling again and never coming back. What happened?
Hey, this is the Bishop Magic Don Juan. I'm your Uber driver. Don't forget I changed the game. Get in the back and you can fill up my chalice with gin and juice. And just tell the bitches to move over.
He sound like
Change the game.
Change the game.
We will catch you
Bishop
guys
Magic Don Juan for Uber.
back here.
For what?
For Ubers. I'll be Uber drivers.
We'll catch you guys there Friday. Have a good one.
Change the game.
I quit.